Yo, what's going on, family?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, fellas? It's draft day. Let's get it going. Pick 55 is going to be more like pick 1.
Hey, we're back and popping. Evidently, we didn't really know this last night when we signed off, but evidently the Dolphins tried to move up at the end of the draft last night. I'm not quite sure who they were going after. I heard receiver, but look out. There could be early action going on tonight. What do y'all think, guys?
Go ahead, Colin.
Hey, bro. I agree. I think we're going to have some fireworks early in this second round.
Fireworks, bro. And by the way, everybody, welcome to MDC Miami Dolphins content. We actually have Colin and our boy Chop, a.k.a. Green Rat, a.k.a. the MDC shit talker, a.k.a. the MDC enforcer. What's up, Green Rat?
How's it going, boys? What an introduction. What an introduction.
Hey, man, you've earned it, man. You've earned it. You've earned that respect.
Well, thank you. Yep, it should be interesting tonight. I think Greer possibly said that they're going to try to possibly move up. If the price is right, he's willing to move up, and we'll see what happens.
Green Rat, what do you think? Do you think we're trying to move up for a receiver? Did you hear that that little rumor?
I guess I really didn't hear who, but I don't know.
Could it be JPJ? Colin, what are you thinking?
Hey, say that one more time.
Who do you think we could move up for if we move up in the draft?
Hey, maybe Kool-Aid McKinstry.
A corner?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
It's a corner.
There's a hot take. I don't know. They were trying to move up for somebody. So some people were saying it was JPJ. Heard some people say it was a receiver. But Greer came out in the press conference and said that they were trying to move up late round. So,
I don't know. I'm not for sure. I don't think there was a receiver they wanted to move up. I think the two that they were probably looking at had already gone off the board. So,
yeah.
Or at least, who was taken at the 8th or 9th spot?
8th or 9th. It was all tackles and quarterbacks.
Who was the top receiver off the? Well, there was Harrison, and then how do you say his name?
From LSU or Odunze or whatever his name is.
Yep. I think maybe they would have moved up for him if it was a receiver.
Right.
And then I'm not for sure who they were truly after and stuff, but I think there is a possibility they could try to move up and grab Cooper. But I have a feeling he's going to go to the Bills here on the first pick of the night.
Bills are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
The Bills are on the clock. How about
because
that?
That would piss me off. Bills can pick any other player except for Cooper. He can go anywhere else, not to the Bills.
I could see them picking him, man, after losing Poyer.
I know. That's why
But they need a receiver so bad. They're showing Ladd McConkey, the Georgia receiver, right now. And there's Spencer Rattler. What the hell, man? If somebody picks him tonight, that's That's
That'd be
sick.
awesome if the Bills picked him.
But no, I think they're gonna go. I mean, I would think the Bills would go receiver.
I don't see running back. I don't know why they put him up there, but
I would think the Bills would go receiver. Colin, what do you think?
Hey, I don't know what the Bills are gonna do here, but I keep having to mute myself because my Uncle JD, he's got to turn the TV up loud. So
Oh
he
no,
can
it's
hear it.
all good.
So, but hey, man, I think that it's time for us to make a big move here.
You think we're about to move up?
Depending on who's left on the board, I think we're gonna move up, bro. Yes.
Okay. Well, we got Goodell at the podium doing a little intro.
Who's behind him, though?
And guess what?
Oh, I'm behind you.
No, who's behind Goodell?
Oh, who's behind them? I don't know. Who is that? Some guy's got a phone in his hand, chewing gum like he's geeked up.
See that.
they're probably the each team's
Oh, that's right. We got
whatever.
Richmond. We got Richmond Webb in the building. Richmond Webb is doing our pick.
Yep.
That's cool.
Man, we should have Bleezy 38 making our pick.
I should be up in that bitch.
Yes, sir.
Give me the
Yo.
mic. Step
Yo,
aside.
you would dab up Roger Goodell like Christian
Oh,
Wilkins.
I would, man.
Yes, sir.
I would dab him up. I'd be chest bumping, all that.
Bro, is this guy live on Instagram in the background?
I don't know what. I'm curious on who
Roger
that
Goodell
is.
is chill with that. He's like, bro, dude,
He's out of control. He's out of control. Oh man, this draft has been crazy as hell, man. It's been pretty entertaining, I guess. I'm ready for that pick 55, baby.
I hope we move up.
Well, from the sounds of it, we will, man. That's why I wanted to come on at 7:00. I didn't want to miss anything, especially we got the Bills on the clock, and we're trying to move.
So to
up.
move up to 33 or 34, what would we have to do? Give a third and a fourth next year or something?
Probably, yeah, something like that. Maybe a pick this year, maybe late pick. I don't know, but evidently Greer's got a plan in mind because
I was looking at points and stuff.
Okay.
And I think it was.
Go ahead.
I think it was like 530 is what the Bills pick is worth, and our pick's worth 350. So
Yo, why is
I guess to
everybody
move
so-
all the way up there, it'd probably take.
What, Colin?
I don't know. I'm just wondering why everybody is sucking up Michigan over here. Why are we? Is this a Michigan parade party?
Well, they're in Detroit.
They're in Detroit.
So yeah, for some reason they're giving all the Detroit players a bunch of love. Who is that?
Well, they're national champions.
Oh, that's their college team.
Yep.
What the hell?
Yo, the chillest guy looks like the dude that had the Detroit Tigers jersey on that team. He looks really chill.
7 minutes between picks.
On the
I
clock.
thought last night it was like 4.
The Bills. Just see that video of the Bills watch party. All their fans were all pissed off last night.
Well, yeah, I mean, talk about just going, ugh. Especially when they were saying that they were going to move up and go get somebody.
Yeah.
So it must not have been a Collins boy because they could have had him. So that wasn't the receiver that they wanted if they're going receiver. So they probably wanted that name that I can't say very well.
Ozune or whatever. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, there are that receiver from Texas is still on the board. I mean, there's good players on the board right now, man. That got Newton, the defensive tackle, Cooper, DeJean.
Who are you thinking we're gonna pick, Bleezy?
Who we're gonna pick?
Yeah. What do you think?
If we stay,
What
at
are the
50,
Miami Dolphins gonna do? I guess is what I'm asking.
No, I got you. Yeah, if we stay at 55, I'm thinking, and it depends on the board, but I'm thinking we're going O-line. I'm thinking we would go guard if I don't even know the names, but if one or two of those guys would be there at 55, yeah, I would go guard or I would go receiver, depending on who's left.
Would you move up for a receiver?
Yes, Keon Coleman. Fuck it, we're going with Bleezy's guy.
I like Malachi Corley, who he's probably about to be picked in the second round, although he may not. And I do like Ladd McConkey. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting as hell, man. Once again,
We don't want Keon Coleman.
Yeah.
He's from Florida. He's a Florida team guy. We don't want anyone from Florida.
Oh,
we don't want a Gator. We don't want a Seminole.
I don't care.
We don't want anyone from the U.
So they're showing the receivers. I don't know, man. I would think Buffalo would go receiver, but who knows what the F they're going to do. They're kind of strifling right now, man.
Buffalo could take Keon Coleman right here, bro.
I'm thinking Miami might go Sanders if we stay at 55.
The tight end?
Yep.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind go linebacker at that pick. You know?
Yep.
Edgerrin Cooper, Cedric
I would
Gray.
say if we move up, we're going to go after Cooper.
Yeah.
But I have it, like I said, I have a feeling he's going to be off the board in 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
You think the Bills are going to go linebacker?
Oh wow!
No,
I think he's going receiver for sure. They're either
safety
going with McConkey or freaking Keon Coleman, bro. I think they want one of those two
over Mitchell.
I don't know. I don't know much about Mitchell. That's why I say that. I saw he was the number one on the board right now, but I was just going off guys that I had known.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pick is in.
Oh, pick's in, guys.
Holy shit! They're using their pick.
Yo, Bleezy, you got to get the draft song to do.
I know. I need that
whatever the
chime.
rhythm is, so we can play. So you can play it right when the pick comes up.
I think I've got it, man. I'll see if I can get that.
You know what sound I'm talking about?
Oh
right?
yeah, I know what you got. Yeah,
the OG.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the Bills fans celebrating. Oh, that chick is kind of hot.
None of the Bills fans should be celebrating right now after what happened to them last night. I'd be sitting there fucking all steaming mad till I saw the pick.
They're just happy to make a pick, bro. It's like us when we got that linebacker.
Well, the truth is they traded down twice.
That's true.
And if they get Cooper DeJean, I mean, that should have been a first-round pick, so...
Yeah,
you remember when our first pick was in the third round and we took that linebacker like 2 or 3 years ago? Who was a linebacker from Georgia or something, bro?
Channing Tindall.
Yeah, that was our first pick, right? And it was in the third round.
It was, yeah.
Sucks, man. And we were hoping that he was going to pan out.
And I hope he will, man. It's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, our new Weaver might just be the ticket for him.
Might be.
Since he rotates everybody.
Right.
That might make him more situational to where, they can use him and he doesn't have to know the playbook as well if that's what his issue is.
Well, we're gonna need him, man. We
Damn,
lost.
I didn't know Jackson Powers Johnson is still on the board.
Yeah, bro.
Wow, dude. Hey, maybe we should go up and get that fucking center.
Well, that's who I thought maybe we were trying to move up
Well,
for.
see, the rumor is that he never even visited the Dolphins, is what his agent said.
Oh,
Here
here
we
we go. Here
go.
comes the pick.
Here we go, guys.
Motherfucker.
Green Rat's cussing. He already
Almost.
I haven't seen it yet. I see him cheering.
I
Keon
told you.
Coleman.
I told you. I said
You-
they were taking him.
You did say that.
Holy shit, bro.
Good.
Fuck, I wanted him. I wanted Keon Coleman, bro.
Keon Coleman
Shit, man.
is off the board, folks.
I think
Wow,
I'm
bro.
extremely happy.
I'm not, bro. I kind of wanted Keon Coleman. I knew they were going to take him, bro, from his size.
He wouldn't have lasted unless we were trying to move up. But let them get a receiver. He's a good receiver.
Oh, he's one of those transfer guys. I don't like that.
6'3" and a quarter, 214. He's a big body. Josh Allen. They got Josh a weapon. I would have been surprised if they did not go receiver right there. They don't have any receivers in that building right now. So they went with the big body because they know how inaccurate Josh is.
Right.
We are back talking about tornadoes.
We have tornadoes going on up here.
I saw some of that on the news earlier. We got the Patriots on the clock, folks.
Oh, man. Patriots might take my guy.
Who?
You think the Patriots would ever
They're
trade
trading
with
the
us?
pick. They're
Oh, we
trading
got a
to Los
trade.
Angeles.
We got a trade, folks.
Chargers are on the clock.
Ah.
The Chargers just moved
Would have
up.
been nice if it was us. Hey, the Chargers, do they need a center? They could be going for Jackson Powers right here.
Oh, snap.
Bro, what if I hit on the last two picks, bro? You might have to fucking start making bets.
You think they're going JPJ?
I don't know if they need a center, but I bet they do.
Oh,
And they
snap.
just went
Hey,
up.
we're attempting to go PG-13, damn it.
Let's go.
Once CT makes it here, then I can't say anything bad.
You can scratch that.
That's true. I'll have the counter going. I'll make sure to grab me a piece of paper or a few pieces because I know CT is going to be off the rails tonight if we don't get the right pick.
CT is going to be popping off.
Bro, look at this Chargers
Pats are on the
sombrero.
clock. Chargers
sombrero.
are on the clock, damn it.
Somebody brought up a very good point about our pick last night is, we hear the rumors about Chubb and Phillips and stuff, but we really don't know how healthy they really are.
Right. No, we don't.
I mean, to be honest, we can all assume, guess, because remember, Byron Jones was supposed to be back at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. We saw how that worked.
That worked.
Okay, so Chargers went O tackle with round 1 pick. Where would they go now? Receiver? Whoever.
I know.
They lost 2 receivers, running back. Whoever it is, they want them pretty bad. They just moved up to get whoever they're about to pick.
I don't know what their needs are, to be honest.
I think I saw receiver, running back, and something else.
Cornerback?
Corner. Inside linebacker.
Did it say what? Did they say?
Yo, shout out to kickers for Bleezy or for Green Rat, Jets fan.
What?
Shout out to the kickers. This guy just shouted out the kickers for you.
He shouted out the
Nice.
kickers.
Yeah, he did. Ask, what did he say, Bleezy?
Now I've got it on mute, so I don't know.
Lad
Oh my
McConkey.
gosh!
Bro, it was a kicker. The guy that did their pick, and he said, you usually don't see us in the second
Call
round.
it, Green Rat.
I can. I'm watching Tornado on Radar.
Oh, jeez. Lad
no, it
McConkey, receiver out of Georgia. Lad McConkey.
Wow.
Big dog.
I mean, that every position that goes by is like 10 points closer to our 350 that we have with our 55th pick. So it makes it easier to move up.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna keep unmuting my mic once the song comes on when they make the pick.
Okay.
Probably this. Do we have a third round pick next year?
Oh yeah, we got multiple.
That this is where possibly we could take this year's and next year's third and move up.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that would get it done to get up right in this area.
Whoa, why did they gotta show Lad McConkey cooking the Gators? Whoa.
Right?
It's not cool, bro. Should have showed him cooking the Rebels.
Whoa.
But the Rebels had him on lockdown. Locked him down.
We had them sewed up, yo.
Yes, sir.
Cardinals are on the clock.
Yo, Cardinals, I just read at the bottom, it said they had one playoff appearance in 8 seasons.
Really?
Ooh, yeah. I mean, it's better than
Who did the Cardinals take first round?
They took Malik Neighbors, right? Or
the receiver?
Wait, no, hold on. I don't know. I'm about to. Hold on, it'll show it again in a second, Green Rat. I'll tell you. Oh, they picked Marvin Harrison with number 4 and Darius Robinson with 27.
Oh, damn. They got some picks, huh?
Yeah, they got Marvin Harrison at 4, bro.
What position is that was their second pick?
DN from Missouri.
Okay.
Trade alert. We have a trade alert.
Trade alert. Atlanta.
Trading their pick to the Atlanta Falcons.
It's chaos out here, folks.
Come on.
It's chaos, like at Green Rat's house.
We got the 28.
I can't get anything to work for me right now because I tried to go to the NFL app and it won't load.
Falcons are on the clock.
28-3.
And it's a short clock, too. They got 1:40 to make this pick.
Well, if they traded up, they've already made the pick.
Right.
Yo, what jersey does that kid have on? Number 5? Texas Longhorns. Whoever's in the Falcons.
Sanders.
They're about
tight end. No, Falcons wouldn't do that.
That'd be the receiver if they're going with
It'd be the receiver because they already have Pitts.
Or they could get Kool-Aid McKinstry right here. Kool-Aid is gonna stay in the red and black probably.
That'd be cool.
Kool-Aid.
Cool for Kool-Aid.
Yes, sir. I just saw they needed a corner. That's why I predict this.
Falcons are going crazy this year.
And the pick is in for the Dolphins at 55. I know who it's going to be now. It's going to be that quarterback from Florida State, Jordan Travis.
Really?
With the injury, somebody coming off the injury, we're going to take him, bro. I just got that feeling.
Okay, mark that down, Travis.
Yes, sir. Mark it down and use a highlighter when you mark it.
I mean, what's going on with the Falcons here, man?
I don't know, but they have some hype fans, bro. They do.
Oh, yeah, the Falcons fans, they get hyped.
ATL.
They turn up.
Yeah, they got Dirty Birds.
Dirty Birds.
Oh, bro, you can probably see that girl in the club. Hey, I mean, I can't lie. They're in the easiest division, so they better make a good pick. Hey, what would y'all be doing if y'all were at the draft right now? I'd be in line to get a drink and be partying, having a good time, man.
I'd be double fisted with 2 drinks, and I'd have a little honey on my jock.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd definitely be hanging out with you then, please.
Very, very situation. That's why we're going to be on the air as long.
Yo, you guys see the lady with the Dirty Birds chain? She seems pretty chill, bro. She's high.
Oh, there's your boy. That's the dude that was filming the pregame.
Yo, is he going live?
Andre Rison.
That guy's the GOAT. No
we should have known.
The bad news, or the bad moon rising.
Yeah, Bad Moon Rising. We should have known. He's the one that got his house burnt down by that chick from that rap band.
I just sent you a picture of one of the tornadoes up in Iowa right now.
Defensive tackle, Clemson.
Ruka Raro.
Jeez. That's sick, bro.
Isn't it?
Is that far from you?
I don't know. Probably an hour or two.
That's one of the biggest tornadoes I've ever seen, dude.
Well, dude, if you guys heard of the Nelk boys, they're actually going tornado chasing right now, and I saw the storm they're going into, bro. Holy shit.
That's probably the one where Green Rat's at.
Yeah, hey, Green Rat, if you get a chance, look up the Nelk boys on either Instagram or, or just online, and you could see.
They're on YouTube. They're on YouTube.
They're going storm chasing, bro, and they're in this, like, fucking crazy-ass van, and they could be wherever you're talking about.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half, I think, from where I live.
All right. So there goes the Falcons. So who's up next? Washington.
I can't believe the NFL app is not working.
It's crashed. Hey, I'll be right back.
All right. So who's on the clock right now?
It's the Washington
Redskins.
Commanders. I was about to say football team. I forgot it for a second, but
it's always gonna be Redskins.
It says Mel Kiper says they need offensive linemen and corner, so they could go with your guy from Iowa, Cooper DeJean, right here, dude. Or maybe Kool-Aid McKinstry. The pick is in.
Well, you're the only one with the. Well, Bleezy's back now, so he can call it too.
The pick's in for Washington Commanders. Hey, man, if Kool-Aid falls to us, that'd be crazy. I don't think there's a chance that's going to happen.
Kool-Aid does not run through a brick wall.
Yeah, it does.
The old school commercials. I hear you.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're getting close.
How'd you like my avatar?
It's chopping wood.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Chop it up, baby. I like it. The more Chop Robinson evidently has an elite first step. Have y'all seen that talk or seen the videos?
Yeah.
his like first step off the jump is elite.
Yeah, he's very quick and stuff.
Yeah. You know, you saw that video where they had him with Bosa all like transposed when they were running the forward.
I think he's very close to being who they say he's what is it? You know, they kind of say this player reminds me of this and such. So the player that they had for him is Micah Parsons.
Mm-hmm. I think I heard that.
But then CT was saying, or was reading that stuff off, and what it sounded like to me was he could move around a little bit, different positions. But CT was kind of saying that he wasn't big enough and stuff, but he's only like 5 pounds different than Micah Parsons.
Right.
So, I mean, and they move Parsons all over the field, so.
Yeah, they do.
The pick is in.
I bet they go Kool-Aid.
I hope Cooper doesn't have to go to fucking Washington.
Kool-Aid jammers. Like the packets.
So we know they went quarterback with their first pick. I don't know if I think they only have one pick, right? Yeah.
They need everything.
Look at, is that Andre Rock?
Isn't that where we got the one defensive back was from Washington?
Fuller? Yeah.
Yo, this guy was clutch. He was like, let me get a quick few pictures to make sure I get one for the IG.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Drum roll. They're bringing on this guy.
Yo, that dab up was nice. I heard it. I heard the connection, the clap, bro.
Is that Daryl? That's not Daryl Green, is it? Can't be. That may be his son or something. Daryl Green was a badass back in the
Oh yeah. Oh, if it is, that even makes it worse. Another DB picking a DB.
Duper toasted Daryl Green. Yeah, he did. Daryl Green was just so fast back in the day. That's about all he really had going on.
Yo, toss on the jersey to make the pick.
Man, that is Daryl Green. He looks young as hell.
28. He's still bagging baddies.
Yeah, he is. He looks like he's still fast as hell. Shout out to Daryl Green. But yeah, Duper tore him up back in the day. This has got Kool-Aid written all over it, especially with Daryl Green up there right now. Come on, Daryl. We don't have time for speeches, bro.
Man, we don't have time for this stupid radar crap on my TV.
Oh, you're missing it because of that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And I don't have anything that pulls in. NFL Network app isn't working.
That's why you were talking about the app? Okay.
Yeah. It's just sitting there thinking.
Well, we got you covered. He's about to read the pick. There you go, Colin.
Yes.
The big defensive tackle, Newton. The big defensive tackle out of Illinois.
That might have been who the Dolphins might have been trying to move up for.
And I heard talk about that too. Yeah.
Yo, that dude tossed his phone. He was like, "Let's go,
Let's go.
dude." Yes, sir. I'd be fired up.
He's from St. Pete,
Hey,
Florida.
let's go. Raise up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
James
angry.
John Newton. I haven't heard of this guy, but he looks big and he looks good.
That's
Looks
what
like
I was talking about. His coach said he's the best defensive tackle he's ever coached in his life.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude, he looks pretty good.
Okay, so New England is on the clock.
Well, we ain't gonna get this pick.
Pats are on the clock. Let's go. We're creeping up to 55. We're on 37 right now with the Patriots.
Hey, we're less than 20.
Yeah. We're creeping up there. A lot of good players still on the board, man. All over the place. Good players. A lot of good players, man. The pick is in for the Pats. Everybody brace yourself.
Them dirty rats.
Those dirty bitches. Patriots.
Oh yeah, CT isn't here yet. I'm good.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. We're keeping a G.
Well, not till CT's here.
Michael on. He's their 6th round pick in 2020. Why is he giving out their pick?
The Patriots pick is in.
Yeah, it's on. They got a 6th round draft pick from 2020 out here giving out their pick. They went receiver from Washington, Jalen Polk, wide receiver. Wow.
This draft is crazy.
Hey, that dude switched his jersey from Max Jones to a Drake May. You guys saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
You should have seen that green rat.
Jalen Polk, man. He had 69 receptions, 1159 yards last year. He's 6'1" and 3/8, 203 pounds. He had 9 touchdowns last year, career high, you know. He ain't all that. But they're trying to get Drake May some weapons, man. So they go with Polk, the receiver. Okay. Next up, Tennessee is on the clock. The Titans. A lot of good
The
players.
Titans could probably use a center, right?
Yes, they could. Is that what you're thinking, JPJ? Their pick's already in.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, because they need somebody to protect Will Levis, bro, and it starts with a center.
That's a good point, man. That's a great point. This could be JPJ right here. Colin's been calling him all night.
Hey, man. They should have a draft, NFL draft cruise.
Yeah, bro.
Wouldn't that be badass? Like you just pay like a certain amount of money, and then everybody that's ready to enjoy the
That would
draft
be
just hops
tight.
on the cruise.
That probably will happen one year.
Hey, yes, sir.
Draft is turning into a big deal, man. You know what I mean? Okay. What do the Titans need? A lot of good players left, folks. A lot of good players.
Yeah, bro. I don't think we're gonna get Jackson Powers, but man, if he falls to 50, we need to jump up 5 spots.
I bet Greer. I wonder if Greer's trying to make moves right now.
I hope so.
I mean,
They said last night that they were trying to make moves to go up in the first round again.
there's a lot of players coming off the board right now that we really aren't looking for. You know?
Yeah.
Which is good. Which is good for us. Let
The
other
pick is in.
Oh shit, the pick is in for the Titans.
What if the Titans took the quarterback from South Carolina, Rattler?
Spencer Rattler?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy as hell. No, I think they're gonna go JPJ or Kool-Aid. That's what I think.
Yo, I really thought Kool-Aid was gonna go when you said Commanders. I really felt that. I was like, damn, he really is about to go to Commanders.
I
Bro. I'm surprised that he's still on the board too.
I am too.
Or if he's there at 45 or something, we need to
Move
consider
up.
jumping up, bro. Yeah.
Greer should be trying to move up to get Kool-Aid right now.
Yeah, bro, for real. Freaking. What if we somehow get Kool-Aid, bro? Then this draft is a W.
That would be so tight, bro. Then we're getting two, because Kool-Aid, not only is Ramsey and Fuller basically only have 1 or 2 more year deal contracts, Kool-Aid could be a lockdown corner for the next 4 years for us, man.
For real, man. He's already played in SEC.
Oh, he's the real deal. A lot of people say he's better than Terrion Arnold, who went to Philly last night.
Oh, maybe Cooper DeSheen is going right here, bro.
Is he?
Or nah. Titans, I don't think they're picking a corner. Or I don't know, bro. You never know. We're about to see though, because their pick is in.
Well, I said they could take Kool-Aid, so yeah, they could take Cooper. I don't know what they need. I don't know anything about Tennessee other than they effed us last year. So they're saying they need edge, corner, center guard, linebacker, safety. They need fucking all kind of stuff. I'm telling you, this is going to be JPJ or Kool-Aid right here.
Football team, whether it's maybe sort of the Will Levis, but
It says they need a linebacker, so maybe a linebacker too.
Here we go. Everybody, all these guys are up there trying to give a big speech, man. Come on, let's keep it going. Let's keep the momentum. And the selection is JPJ. Colin called it. No, it's Devondre Sweat. Oh, my gosh. The big D tackle out of Texas who fell back because of the DUI. He was the one that He's the one that got the DUI in Nashville. He went to go visit Tennessee and got a DUI.
Wow.
And they had
still picked him.
And they had him back. After that, they had him go back to possibly 3rd or 4th round. And they just picked him. That's crazy, man. That shows you how much these quote-unquote experts know, man. Because they were talking about he dropped back to the 3rd, possibly 4th round after that DUI. He didn't drop a damn thing. Unreal. Devondre Sweat.
6'4", 360.
Oh, he's a beast.
Holy shit.
I would have liked the Dolphins to have gotten him, man.
Come on, guys, move up. Time to get us a little Cooper.
Talk to him, Green Rat. Talk to him.
Telling you.
Wow, that's a good pick, man. I like the Titans pick right there, dude. I didn't know that guy was that big.
That's a good pick.
I think it's a logical pick.
Yeah.
I mean, they filled a need that they just lost. And if they didn't have a backup that was any good, then that's exactly what they needed to do. Especially if they didn't find anything in free agency.
Right? Now that kid's a beast. He's a plug in the middle. Big time plug.
Well, I'm back out to the living room and stuff, and we'll see if I can get the TV to show me all the stuff.
Still a bunch of good players on the board, guys.
The pick is in for the Rams. 2021 Super Bowl champions.
Here we go. They're high-fiving, giving dabs and hugging. That last pick was a surprise pick, man. Will this be a surprise pick as well? Yeah, there we go.
No trade,
Yes,
huh?
sir. Yes, sir. I've been trying to get as close to the TV whenever that noise comes
keep
on.
Doing that. That's popping. Isaac Bruce played his college ball from Memphis, of all places.
Here we go.
2024 NFL Draft. The Los Angeles Rams select Brandon Fisk, Florida State.
Braden Fisk. He called him Brandon. Braden Fisk, defensive tackle out of Florida State.
Good.
All of a sudden, the D tackles are coming off the board.
Right after the receivers, now it's D tackles.
Yep.
That's all right. They need to save us that center.
Very interesting.
Center or that guy Green Rat's talking about.
Cooper. Ain't no way Cooper's making it to 55 unless we move up to get him. You know, he ain't gonna be there at 55. Because believe me, I would love to have Cooper.
Who picks right before us tonight?
Hang on.
The pick is in for Washington. Oh, wait, there's a trade. Washington is trading the pick.
Eagles are on the clock.
Man!
Eagles were moved up. Wonder who they're going to take. Not Kool-Aid. They went corner in the first. This could be JPJ to replace Kelsey.
Oh, shit. That's a hot take right there, Bleezy.
Hot take. Here comes Kelsey's replacement.
Damn, bro. I think that's right on, spot on, Bleezy. I would put money that you're right here.
It makes sense, right? They moved up.
Yeah, bro. Makes sense.
They also had a defensive tackle that retired. They just signed a running back, Barkley. Yeah, this has got JPJ written all over it, man. If this is not JPJ, I'll be freaking shocked.
I can't believe they're not doing a split screen.
I can't. Yeah, I can't believe they would just go to a commercial like that right in the middle of the pick. Yeah, I guess they got to get them in. Like last night, they're doing the same thing.
No, I'm talking on mine with the tornado and stuff, like Channel 8 and stuff. They usually do like a split screen.
Well, yeah, you would think they would, man, especially with the draft going on. Call the station. Tell them to split screen that shit.
Probably some liberal asshole.
All right, come on with it. We're about to be what is this? Pick number 40. We're on pick number 40 right now, guys. We're thinking JPJ. Green Rat, what do you think?
I think that it's a logical pick.
Makes sense, right? Okay, so what were you were asking? Who picks before us?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Here, let me rephrase that. Does Pittsburgh have any picks before us?
Okay, hang on. I mean, no. No. Hang on. Yeah, they do. They pick at 51. Pittsburgh does.
Damn it. How about the Bills?
They do not pick before us. They pick after us at 60. There's a lot of good players left, but there's still a lot of picks left.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I would love to think that Cooper could make it to us, but that's not going to happen, man.
I don't know.
I'm looking at maybe this guy, Cooper Beebe, the guard from Kansas State. I heard he's a legit. He might fall back to us. Here we go. Philly. Call the pig, bro. These guys keep coming up here bumping their gums, man. We're trying to see the pigs.
Ha-ha!
You back?
Well, no, I went to Peacock.
Yeah. Good old reliable Peacock.
With the 40th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Cooper DeJean.
You sons of bitches! I had a feeling that was going to happen.
There he is.
Cooper DeJean from Iowa, the best corner left on the board, just got taken.
Damn.
Well, now we want Harrison Mevis.
Like I was saying, man, just a minute ago, there's no way Cooper's going to last us. So there you go. It's final. Green Bay is on the clock.
Here come his highlights.
He's a beast.
203 pounds. That's a big corner.
Oh, he's a
200.
beast. Oh, did he return punts? He returned punts and kickoffs. The guy played
Put him in the
safety.
Green Bay's
box.
trading the pick to the Saints.
What?
Saints are on the clock.
I don't think we're trading up now.
The Saints are on the clock?
Yes, Saints are on the clock. The pick is in too, so they knew who they wanted. See, they got Chase Young last year, Cedric Wilson, and a new offensive coordinator. They could probably use a center.
I'm still showing. Okay, yeah, the Saints are on the clock.
They just finally, on the network I'm watching now, picked Cooper on the screen. That's how far behind I am.
You're way back.
Damn, the
Hell
Eagles
yeah.
got two corners with their first 2 picks.
Yeah, sure did. Wow. And they're both badasses. That's a great draft. If I was an Eagles fan, I think I'd be digging that, man. You got that guy, whatever the other guy's name was, Quinyon Mitchell or whatever. That guy's a badass, man. And now you got Cooper. Look out for Philly, dude. Here comes the Saints.
Yo, Taysom Hill is making the pick.
What's he doing up there? Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid McKinstry, damn it.
There goes our two.
That's why they traded up.
Damn, there goes
That
Kool-Aid.
was a good trade up.
I told you these players, they're good players, but they're about to be flying off the board, bro. Who's up now? Texans. Houston is on the clock. Houston is on the clock. Nick Saban over there. Texans pick is in. Texans pick is in. Stay tuned.
Pick is in for the Texans.
He's not going to get you beat. I don't know that he's going to make a ton of plays.
Who is it?
2024 NFL Draft. The Houston Texans select
Kamari Lassiter. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Cornerback out of Georgia, Kamari Lassiter, just went to Tennessee. Arizona's on the, or no, Houston's on the clock, and their pick's already in. Damn, we're rolling now. Texans pick is in, guys. Texans pick is in. We're at pick 42 right now. Or no, wait a minute. What?
43.
43. The Cardinals pick is in. Oh, no, their pick's down there. The pick's in for the Cardinals at 43.
They got Marvin Harrison, 4th overall, which was a great pick.
Did they just pick somebody else? Or they traded back?
Well, they had pick number 4 and pick 27, which 27 they got that edge from Missouri.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Well, the Texans, they need a number 1 receiver.
I don't know what I mean, they popped up and popped out, but we're on Arizona's up right now. Texans, I don't know why they were up there. Because after Zona, you got Vegas and then Green Bay.
Maybe we'll take another edge player.
That'd be pretty surprising. Colin, they should have the draft in Vegas, man. You could go out there.
That would be badass. Oh, home run.
We'll fly you out there for the show. You can cover that bitch.
I wonder how much tickets are.
I mean, if they had the draft out there, I don't know if you get them early enough. You can get a cheap ticket to Vegas. I've seen them online.
Oh, I'm talking just to be there. I'm sure they're selling
for the draft, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. The Cardinals have 9 picks remaining. The hell they doing with so many picks, man? They should be moving up more. These commercials, man. So, Green Rat, how's that tornado looking?
I don't know.
You're all good, though?
I went to Roku TV and they have it, but I'm way behind still.
But you're not thinking about taking cover from that tornado or anything, though.
Oh, hell no.
Gotcha.
If there's a tornado coming, I'd just jump in the truck and go somewhere else.
Run from it?
Yeah.
Jump in that Corvette. So they had JPJ. They're showing the best available. They had him at 7th or 8th best available, which we're only 10 we're 12 out right now. I don't know. Well, now that Cooper and Kool-Aid are gone, those were my two favorites that were left. I really don't know much about any of the people that are left, man. You know?
I really don't know much about any of the players, to be honest.
I mean, I know a little bit about some of these players, man, but not a lot. But I wanted Cooper because you turned us on to Cooper, man. That dude's a beast. But I've seen Kool-Aid at Bama, so I knew about him. Cardinals. They're saying top needs tackle, corner, guard, or center. At least could be JPJ. Pick us in.
Here we go with the Cardinals. They're probably taking a corner.
Is that Emmett Smith? Who is that? Is that Emmett? Oh, Leonard Davis. I was going to say, no way they would send Emmett Smith out there for the Cardinals. Even though he did play there.
It does look like a big version of Emmitt Smith. It's like, what the heck?
You know about Emmett. He's a Gator, wasn't he?
Yes, sir.
Max Melton.
Max Milton?
Max Melton, corner out of Rutgers.
Nice. Hey, they did get a corner.
5'11", 187. Vegas is on the clock. Max Melton, corner out of Rutgers, goes 43 to Arizona. Pickett's in for the Raiders.
Yeah, I just saw the guy that come out. Yeah, I can see a little Emmett Smith in him.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Maybe a little Lawrence Taylor too.
Yeah, a little LT for sure. No doubt.
So literally, he's making the pick right now on my TV.
He's giving out. Jim Plunkett's giving out the pick. Talk about going old school. Jim Plunkett, man. There goes JPJ. JPJ
bullshit.
JPJ going to Vegas.
Fuck, he wanted to come to Miami.
He's going to
That's
Vegas.
false.
Fuck, the best center in the draft.
He's about to be doing all the hoes in Vegas.
All that stuff about that center was all subterfuge.
Yeah.
He never visited per his agent.
Right.
So
Okay. Green Bay is on the clock.
All right, at this point, all we could take is TJ Tampa.
Well, that was the players we've been talking about. Kool-Aid, Cooper, and JPJ. Is there anybody else we've been talking about? The pick is already in for Green Bay. We're on pick 45 right now.
Plunkett kind of looks a little different.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. He was a quarterback maybe in the 70s, maybe.
I think he was after Kenny Stabler.
Mm-hmm. He was a beast, man. He won a couple of Super Bowls, I believe. He had John Madden coaching him. JPJ, man. Took him a minute to get picked.
Dang it.
I know. There's still some good players left, man. Here comes the Packers. Here we go. Who they picking? And Green Bay selects Edgerrin Cooper, the linebacker, Green Rat. Edgerrin Cooper's off the board. We actually did talk about him. Damn. Indy is on the clock. I mean, I don't think we're going to be moving up at this point. Might as well stay at 55. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we're not moving up.
No, we're not going anywhere.
We're gonna sit back and get TJ Tampa corner
You think so?
at this point. Yeah,
I kind of wanted Edgerrin Cooper, man.
he's a good linebacker. He looks like a good linebacker.
Yeah.
Trade alert! Trade alert! The Colts are trading their pick.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit! Is this us? Here we comes Carolina. Fuck.
Carolina's on the clock. Damn. What is Carolina? I thought they were trying to tank. What are they doing out here making moves?
Bad plays for this young man. And all those TFLs were not because he was blitzing. You want to talk about key diagnosis, getting off the spot, playing downhill?
Carolina's on the clock. I wonder who they're going with. There's another good linebacker, Cedric Gray, out of North Carolina. Look for him to maybe get picked right here.
the receiver from Texas is still on there, isn't he?
Yeah. That OG offensive guard BB is still up there. But he's not even the top. Look, they have. Oh, there was two guys in front of BB right now. Here we go.
I'm getting.
We don't have time for shout outs, bro. Get the pick. Yeah, he looks like he's ready to sit up there all night, man. Basking in that light. Get your ass off that stage.
This is
All the players that I played with, just want to give you all a special shout out and thank you.
and still.
Quit bumping your gums and give the pick. And the Carolinas Panthers pick at pick number 46. They're going. Drum roll, please. Jonathan Brooks, running back. First running back taken. First running back taken off the board, guys. Jonathan Brooks.
That's crazy.
Out of Texas. 6 foot.
Brooks. Chris Brooks.
We got Chris Brooks. They got Jonathan Brooks.
Second team All Big 12.
All right. New York Giants are on the clock at pick 47. The Dolphins pick is coming up quick, guys. I'm talking about our pick is coming up quick.
Oh, this guy tore his ACL on November 11th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jonathan Brooks.
Carolina's trying to put together a team, man.
Oh, we just saw the name Robert Hunt on the screen.
Giants pick is in.
I hope we get that. I'm cheering that we get the guard. BB is who I'm cheering for right now. Even though they're saying there's multiple offensive linemen ahead of him.
God bless America. I missed the list of players again.
Okay, here's your best O line. They've got a tackle, a center, tackle, a tackle. Jeez, there's a lot of linemen left, bro.
We might go tackle.
There's like 4 tackles left. And now they're showing the defensive linemen. There's some good defensive tackles left. I don't know if we're going to go there. Here's your line.
I'm waiting for the best player available thing.
I mean, what about our linebackers, man? We're pretty thin at linebacker, are we not?
Not for this year.
Not really. We got David Long. Do we still have Duke Riley?
I don't think so.
I think he left, which may be a good thing.
Oh, didn't we get like a linebacker from Seahawks or something?
Yeah.
I think we brought in a couple linebackers to go with
Right. Yeah.
David Long and Tyndall, and Cameron Good still is in rehab. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We got that guy. What is it, Jordan Brooks from Seattle? That guy's a real deal.
that could be the name.
So yeah, we probably don't need to go linebacker. I don't know. I'm thinking I want offensive line is what I'm thinking. Okay.
Whoever's talking says linebackers are a dime a dozen.
What?
That's what he just said.
You may be right. He could be on to something. Watch Chris Greer make a fucking move and move up.
The Giants could take Spencer Rattler right here.
Yeah, go Spencer. They went receiver first round. They could get Spencer now. The Giants. They are hurting. Come on. Let's go. We see this 55.
Hey, Bleezy, my phone's on 14%. I'm gonna hop out so I can come back in when the Dolphins make their pick, because I'd rather do that than my phone die and I miss the
That's
pick.
fine. That's fine. Come back
so-
at 55. We'll be looking for you.
All right, yes, sir.
All right. I
For
agree.
crying out loud.
What?
Talk about it. It's just so boring when there's nothing to see, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Like
And
what pick are we at? Who's doing what?
we're at 47. We have the Giants. They're picking right now. Tiki Barber's at the podium. They just picked a safety from Minnesota, Tyler Nubin. You know about him?
Nope.
Safety from Minnesota. Uncle Steve wore 27 in Michigan. Dad Rodney wore 27 at Eastern Michigan. Uncle Joe wore 27 at Mount Scenario.
Hmm?
They're just showing all this guy's family. Anyway, that's a safety off the board. None of these players. I mean, I did quite a few mock drafts, and all of a sudden, none of these players' names are even ringing a bell, man.
Well, I
Jacksonville.
guess.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Jacksonville's on the clock in the pick zone.
Tiki Barber or whoever it is just walked up on my TV.
So you're about 30 seconds behind me, roughly. You mean keep calling it, or you would have
Yeah,
wait?
that's fine.
All right,
I don't have a dog in the fight.
not yet. All right, Jags. Which way are they gonna go? They picked Brian Thomas Jr. in the first round.
Well, we could go receiver or tight end.
They went defensive tackle Mason Smith out of LSU. Jags. But yeah, receiver. We could go receiver or tight end. You're right.
Now I gotta wait for it to recycle again so I can see him. I can't pause it. I can't do anything.
Mason Smith just went to the Jags. Up next is going to be pick number 49, Cincinnati. 49, Cincinnati.
Who did Cincinnati take last time?
Hang on.
Did they get a receiver? No, I don't think so.
In the first round, since he got a tackle, they went tackle. The tackle from Georgia. And their pick's already in. Go ahead.
It could be a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Mac Jones.
Dre Mac 2.0 May. I think Drake May is just like Mac. Okay, we got Goodell's coming out with Jamar Chase's mom. She's giving out the pick.
Why do people have to try to throw more letters in their names to make them look stupid?
You know, I saw that too. A little extra A or something.
Yep.
They got to get cute. All right, here we go. Cincinnati. They went with the big tackle in the first round. Where are they going now?
Probably the Texas receiver.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
I think it was Texas.
Yeah, no, he's up there. Surprisingly, this could be him. They could be getting Burrow a weapon. I would think this is gonna be defense. Oh, I thought that was Chase's mom. This is a president, CEO of Urban League, Southwest Ohio. And they picked Chris Jenkins, defensive tackle out of Michigan.
Crazy.
Jenkins. So the Bengals just went offensive tackle, defensive tackle. That makes sense. Stack the trenches. Stack the trenches. So Green Rat, we are now at pick number 50, which is Washington. The Dolphins are now 5 picks away, folks.
So if we pick receiver, what's going to be the fallback from all the Dolphin fans?
Oh God, we didn't need a receiver. Our offensive line sucks. Probably that. That's
We
probably
haven't replaced Christian Wilkins yet.
right. Yep. You know,
We needed a linebacker.
linebacker. Yeah, that'll be thrown out there. Biggest one probably be the offensive line. I think the majority of the Dolphins fans think that we're going to go O line.
So what if we go tight end? We should have taken a receiver.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tua doesn't use the tight end, so it doesn't matter. But nobody wants to go back and watch the first 2 or 3 games where we were using the tight end a lot.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's just we got on a run where we were lighting teams up and they couldn't stop,
what we had going.
the running game or the pass game. So we didn't need them.
Right.
And then at the end of the year, we started using Smythe again. So I think it's just people forget what happens earlier in the year.
Commanders go corner from Michigan, Mike Sainristil. Mike Sainristil out of Michigan. Cornerback.
All right. We should be coming up so I can see a list of players left.
Damn, they're going quick, man. We're coming up on 51, Pittsburgh.
Mitchell, cornerback.
Here comes your Pittsburgh pick. Here comes your Pittsburgh pick coming up.
Hey, it'll probably be the receiver or the tight end. That's what I'm leaning towards right now.
What, for Pittsburgh or us?
No, for us.
Okay. I want Malachi Corley. If we get Malachi Corley, I'm going to go nuts. I've been talking about
Well, I tell you, if it's Reason or whoever else, he talks to on grading linemen and stuff, he's pretty good at it. Or whoever that does it is.
Yeah.
Because most of the time he's pretty accurate on those type of guys.
Yeah, he is. And he likes Malachi Corley. That was one of his receivers.
Was it?
Yeah, sure was.
Well, there you go. Man, a lot of Big Ten players going.
Yeah, there is all of a sudden. So what do they do tonight? The second and third round? Is that tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, it sucks we don't have a third round pick. In this, they took away our third round pick because of Ross. This is part of the Ross tampering deal, is it not?
I don't know.
I think it is, bro. That's why we don't have a third round pick this year.
Yeah, but I that doesn't bother me a bit.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
I look at it as my owner was trying to do something that everybody else does.
it. Got popped.
Eagles didn't get nailed with tampering, which is BS.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Fangio was talking to somebody up there.
Oh yeah.
Where's the tampering there?
That was definitely tampering there.
Indirectly, Kirk Cousins said something that implied that maybe they tampered up there with him.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know what was said or how it was, but, they're looking into that or something. Well, you jumped all over fucking Miami about theirs, then why does these other teams get their picks?
Right. Yeah, we got out and everybody.
Well, who would that be? That'd be Atlanta. Guess who Atlanta doesn't have now?
Who?
Penix.
Oh, right.
Because they would have lost their first round pick.
Right. See?
So,
that's pretty big, man, when you think about it. It's pretty large.
Now, if he turns out to be a horrible quarterback, then good for
Then, yeah,
Atlanta, but
so be it.
or bad for Atlanta because then they might take next year's pick. That would suck.
A lot of good
We'll
players.
call it even with the whole Fangio deal if they
Yeah.
give us Cooper.
Ah,
We'll call it
yeah.
even.
yeah. I'll take that.
You shouldn't have taken ours, and we'll just take Cooper, and that
Yeah.
makes it even.
Send them on down. We'll take them. There's a lot. I'm sitting here kind of looking at what's left, man. Offensive tackles. A lot of good ones left. I'm going to be surprised.
Yeah, see, I don't know about the tackle class. I didn't. Like I say, I don't watch any of the mock stuff or anything, but
Like legit.
you know, breaking down, you know, the tackle class and stuff like that. Some of that's interesting, you know, but
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. There's about, and they're showing them right now, there's 4 or 5 really good tackles on the board right now. Here comes that Pittsburgh's pick. And they go center. They took one of the tackles, Frazier, out of West Virginia. They took one of those tackles I was talking about. He was projected to be early 50s, so that's about right. All right, so we're at 52 now, Indy. We're coming up quick. We're coming up on this pick. Quick. Okay, so Pittsburgh is Zach Frazier. That was one of the big tackles I was just talking about. And he's actually a center. But you know, they move. I think all the teams are moving them around nowadays.
right. Well, you know, we might get a little tornado action here.
Oh snap! You serious?
Yep.
You gonna have to jump in the truck?
Fuck no. Gonna hang out here in front of the TV.
You got a tornado shelter, a basement?
Nope.
No.
If I go, I go. I guess.
Hunker down. Hunker down if you have to. You know, we get the hurricanes down here. You know, I guess that's a good thing about a hurricane. At least you know it's coming.
Right.
You can do what you got to do. Tornado just pops up on your ass. Okay, picks in for the Colts. Pick is in for the Colts. I could see them taking one of these big linemen. That receiver from Texas is still there, man. I wonder if we'll pick him. Because I mean, we're okay. So Green Rat, the Colts are about to pick, and then you have Washington, Cleveland, and then us. So whatever Washington and Cleveland need. Didn't Washington just go offensive line? I can't keep up with it. Colts Colts went. They went defense first round. Man, these guys are giving out these speeches. I mean, I don't have a problem with giving out a speech, but make it snappy, man. Damn.
Right.
We got a draft going on. Okay. There goes your receiver for Texas.
Did he?
Yep. Colts pick Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver, Texas. Damn. I was really starting to feel that, thinking we may go him. Hey, but
Right.
that leaves my boy Malachi Corley still out there. That's really who I want. Okay, Adonai Mitchell's off the board. We got 2 more picks, and the Dolphins are up. Washington is on the clock. Washington is on the clock. Green Rat, what are your thoughts right now?
My thoughts are fucking tornadoes.
Dude, you got your eye on them. Are they coming your way for real?
Well, I don't see any warnings for us, but I mean, the direction they're going, we're kind of in the way.
They're coming straight for your ass.
Kind of.
Damn.
But I wonder if they're considering them going away by the time they get up here. I don't know.
Yeah. Isn't that what they normally do? Kind of fade out?
Sometimes.
That was a hell of a picture you sent me earlier, man. That's crazy. All right. So Commanders are on the clock. Commanders.
So what the player that you're talking about, what position does he play?
That was the guy from Texas, the receiver.
The Malachi guy?
He's a receiver. Yeah. Malachi Corley's a receiver. He's almost like he's almost like a Tyreek clone. He's probably not as fast, but he's tough. He's a badass. He's a playmaker. He's known for his yak. They call him the yak monster because he gets so many yards after the catch. He's a beast.
Interesting.
Yeah. He's a real deal, man. And he could be a replacement for Tyreek if need be, or if Waddle bounces, you're going to have a really good receiver. I would not have a problem with the Dolphins going receiver with this pick. Commander's pick is in. Commander's pick is in, guys. We probably should. I mean, I don't know. Do you go receiver? You either go receiver or O line, right, Green Rat?
What guards are left?
Fucking bunch of them. Hang on, let me pull up. Okay, yeah. So you said what guards are left? I'm trying to get okay, here we go. Best available. Here we go. So guards. We got a corner out of Missouri. Edge, linebacker, corner, linebacker, safety. Actually, it goes quite a ways before you get to your guards, man. Christian Haynes. Where's my boy Cooper Beebe? Oh, there he is. I don't know, man. Plenty of good players left. We're about to find out. The pick is in for the Commanders. Let's go. Green Red, you doing all right, man? That tornado didn't get you, did it? Daryl Green, 7-time Pro Bowler, who got toasted by our one and only Mark Duper. Let's go.
I keep seeing all this weather coming towards us and stuff, but I still don't have any, tornado alerts for my county yet. But I mean, shit, it's within 50 miles right now.
They just picked Ben Sennett, the big tight end. So it's within 50 miles. Is it coming right at you?
Yeah, for the most part.
Surprised you don't have at least a watch or something going on.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, are they expecting it to die right before it gets to me?
Right. It sounds like it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one more pick and then we're up. You got Cleveland on the clock. Cleveland is
geez. They're saying if you see purple on the map, it shows tornado. Let me take a picture here.
Oh, no. The pick's in for the Browns. The purple is tornado?
Tornado spotted on the ground.
Jeez.
So if you see how they have it a little outline in purple and the red,
yeah,
that's going diagonally right towards me. Like Winterset is like 30 miles from Des Moines.
Yeah.
And that's exactly where it's heading. And then I'm probably just straight up above it.
Damn. Are you getting rain right now?
I don't know.
Colin,
I'm back,
Colin,
fellas. My phone is on 12%, but I made it for the pick.
yeah. Okay. Dolphins are on the clock.
Okay, TJ Tampa is still on the board, y'all. TJ Tampa. Here we go.
Fins are on the clock, guys. Fins are on the clock. Yeah, that's crazy, Green Rat. Fins are on the clock. Where do we go with this pick?
TJ Tampa, corner from Iowa State. Green Rats team.
Oh, we fucking hate Iowa State. We don't want them fuckers.
He likes Iowa.
For someone that knows, supposed to know a lot of college football, if you get Iowa and Iowa State mixed up, that's pretty sad.
Go Cyclones.
Fuck the Cyclones.
Baby. Dolphins are on the clock, guys. Dolphins are on the clock.
Iowa State is the team that Brock Purdy played for, which Iowa kicked his ass every year. Just saying.
Here we go. The Dolphins are taking a while to take their pick. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
It's in.
The pick's in.
Pick is
We're trading out. Trading out.
Let's go.
I wonder what the backlash is going to be.
It's going to be big backlash no matter what.
I'm going to start it too.
Yeah, I know.
We could take
Come on.
Roman Wilson or Cooper Beebe.
I guess I'll have to watch Richmond Webb do it on YouTube or something later.
Yeah. Richmond will be smooth. He ain't going to go up there and give a damn 5-minute speech. Let's go, Fins. This is big, man. Give me Malachi Corley, baby. Give me Malachi Corley.
Give me Harrison Mevis.
The pick's in. Drum roll, please. The pick is in.
The Hall of Famer's on his way up there?
Yes, Richmond's walking to the podium looking clean. He's got a suit on, representing, baby. Here we go.
Does Richmond...
Cat for Life's in the building for the pick.
Hey, the only highlight of tonight is Richmond Webb is the highlight of the night.
Richmond Webb. I hear you, Cap.
Richmond Webb's looking
Patrick
real clean.
Paul.
Patrick Paul.
Soon to be Hall of Famer, Richmond Webb.
Big offensive lineman out of Houston. Really good offensive lineman, man. Beast. Wingspan 86 and 3/4.
31. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We got the big dog. Come on. 6'7", 330? Are you kidding me?
I was just saying, I figured we were going to go offensive line there. So, Cap,
Trenches.
You like it?
Oh, dude, I love this
we need it.
bro.
We need it, man. We need it. Let's not get cute, man. Just get what we need to get and get the hell out of there.
So, Cap, what'd you think about our first pick?
I mean, look, it is what it is. I mean, you got Shaq, you got Phillips, you got Chubb. I mean, Shaq's going to be rotational too. I mean, it is what it is, man. We need the depth. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we were talking just a little bit. The truth is they probably have a little more information on Chubb and Phillips about where they are in the rehab than we do. So maybe they're a little farther back on rehab than they're letting on, but I don't know.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
surprised me.
If they're, yeah, I know, me too. But if they're, like you said, if they're saying to us without saying to us that this is going to take time for them to heal, I mean, it's making me think second guessing about the Chubb trade and us paying him, and now we're not going to have him at his full potential. Possibly going to take less snap counts. It is what it is, man. I mean, we need the depth.
Well, the truth is maybe Phillips doesn't come back as good as he was.
Possibly, yeah, one or the other. It's just it's a red
so
flag there. But I mean, the pick is needed. You know what I mean? Like, we're not a young team anymore. You know what I mean?
No, that's right. I mean, the bottom line is we weren't very deep at that edge position to begin with.
We were getting guys off the street at almost 40 years old, dude.
Right. Exactly, man.
Yeah, we just had such bad luck right then.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, Chubb, Phillips, Van Ginkel.
AVG. I forgot about him leaving too. And it's like, all right, well, you got rid of AVG, but you got a guy that you're going to develop to possibly be AVG. It's like, damn, man. Once we're there, we just take a step back.
I think AVG left to be closer to home.
Yeah,
I agree with that. But it's for me knowing that Greer always chases after the edge rusher, like if it's the white whale. Every time he gets close to it, something happens.
Yeah,
hopefully it works out.
Right. Yeah, he does have bad luck with that.
But you know,
what the fuck is going on, boys?
Cameron Good is hurt too. Cameron Good's hurt too for a while next year, right?
I'm waiting for a tornado to go over my house.
But yeah, Good's hurt too, so I'm cool with both those picks, man. CT, what you thinking, bro?
I didn't even get to see our pick. Did we just pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got tackled.
I missed our fucking pick, bro.
Well, you just
got out of the fucking shower.
No,
what do you think?
Patrick Paul, 6'7", something, offensive lineman, 330 pounds. He's a beast out of Houston. We've been saying we feel like it's a good pick. It's needed, like Cap said. That's going to be Toronto.
Who was it?
It's Patrick Paul, tackle out of Houston. It's going to be Armstead's replacement is what it's going to be.
Okay.
He's highly rated, man. There's a lot of good tackles left, and he was probably the best one on the board.
Let me tell you this. For them to have Richmond up there to announce that pick, this was already premeditated. They knew where they were going in the second round. They knew this guy was going to fall there. They've been eyeballing him.
Yeah.
I was saying that about a couple other picks earlier in the night. I'm like, well, that guy's coming up. They're going to go with that position.
Yeah, they were either going JPJ or that guy, one or the other. Because it's just to have Richmond up there, it's just, Richmond solidifies offensive line. And if you have him up there representing that, you know they were going to go trenches, which is good. It's good.
So the Cowboys.
Well, we got a tornado watch till 11 now.
You got basements over there? Or attics or whatever? No, basements, right? Basements.
What JPJ went to Vegas. Vegas picked him.
Yeah. Vegas got Wilkins, and now they got the center. They're doing trenches.
Crazy. I don't know. It's an interesting draft so far. I don't think the Patriots have done much. They picked.
Well, I didn't know this. Sarney was telling me last night. That what was it, Bleezy? That we had out of the whole draft. The draft consists of 23 offensive players drafted in the first round last night.
Yeah, it was like we were talking about last night during our show. Like literally, we had there was for the first time ever there were 13 offensive players picked in a row to start a draft.
Yeah, they said 14 at one point, and then they were talking about there was like a run on what was it, receivers, and then a run on quarterbacks, and it was like unprecedented. It was like All right, well, yeah, everybody's going offense, but Dolphins go ahead, good defense. Like, all right, cool. I mean, that's a strategy you can use, I guess.
Yeah, that's what we were saying last night. I mean, we were talking about, man, you got the pick of the litter, as far as defense went, and Greer found a way to fuck it up.
Well, I mean, the thing is for me, CT, is I hear everybody, all the prognosticators talking this whole month. Not once did they mention Chop as top three in their big board. I mean, you had Kyle Krabs having this guy drop to the second round. You had Reason naming off four guys before the card was turned in. I mean, no one expected this pick. So yeah, it's a ballsy move, but I guess it's a move that we need, knowing that all these guys are more hurt than what we think.
Chop said that he had talked to the Dolphins at the combine before his pro day and after that once too. So it sounds like they were, just behind the scenes, because then also the JPJ or whatever the hell, the center, it was reported that he was in Miami, but his agent said he wasn't. So I think there was a lot of smoke screens going on.
Remember, they went to Texas. They were scouting the guys in Texas, and Kansas City ends up getting the fastest guy in the draft in the first round.
Right. Yeah, that's the biggest blunder of the whole draft, man. Buffalo doing that. What the hell are they?
Yeah.
Well, that in Atlanta, I think Atlanta's owner was a little bit thrown off by what they did, but
yeah,
that was
a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know what I think about that, Cap? I was saying earlier
too, if anything.
The trade bait, but I think they're not going to come out and say it, but I think they're basically saying we're drafting him in case Kirk Cousins gets hurt again. Then we're not going to have a huge drop off at the quarterback position. You know what I mean?
If there's not going to be a huge drop off between Kirk Cousins and him, oh man, okay.
That's what they're hoping for.
Well, Kirk Cousins coming off an injury. He might not be the same quarterback as he was. So there might not be a drop off because Cousins could suck.
Yeah, I mean,
come out and say that.
But go as far as experience goes. I mean, it's kind of a good way. Let him sit behind Cousins. Let him learn from Cousins. I mean, it's a great idea in theory. Just
But didn't they say that he's like 24 years old already?
Yeah, I don't know.
So that would put him up about 27, 28 before he even hits the field.
Yeah. Well, Cousins, no way. You got to remember, though, Cousins did say on that quarterbacks show on, what is it, Netflix or whatever the fuck it was, that he's been debating retirement for the last 3 years. So it might not be another 3 or 4 years for Cousins.
Right.
So, I mean,
it probably won't be. Atlanta.
I don't think it's a big deal, but
the Falcons fans don't like it.
I think it's like they don't understand it. I think the Falcons should come out and say, "Look, we drafted him in case Cousins gets hurt. We're going to have a decent quarterback."
Well, I mean, they had almost any receiver they wanted.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I mean,
that's why, again, a lot of the Atlanta fans were pissed. Was like, look, bro, you could have got your pick at wide receivers. You give Kirk Cousins a weapon. Where again, we know Atlanta does not have weapons in their wide receiver room.
No, that's true. That's true. If I was a Falcons fan, I'd be like, "Are we trying to win right now? You should have given me a weapon."
Yeah, but I bet you Cousins is going to be able to use Kyle Pitts a lot better than he has been being used.
That's true, but yeah, being a tight end, yes, absolutely. Right. But I was more saying wide receiver room. They don't have nobody in there.
Well, Pitts is kind of a tight end receiver.
Slot tight end.
He's more like a Gesicki.
Yeah.
But he can probably block, unlike Gesicki.
Or, fucking catch without using his face mask.
Right.
I mean, I like the old tackle pick. I mean, I'm going to go and read his scouting report here in a little bit, but I mean, you didn't waste the first rounder on an offensive lineman. Instead, you fucking went with an edge rusher that I don't know. I'm still iffy on that pick. I think with the amount of good guys there, that was a very frustrating pick for me. But we'll see how it pans out. But
CT,
I like the tackle pick.
did you hear the talk about from Greer that we were trying to get back into the first round towards
I
the
did not hear that.
He said that when him and McDaniel were up at their presser last night, they were asking him, was there any other moves? He's like, well, after we made our pick, I mean, he straight up came out and said it. He said, we were actually making some phone calls, possibly trying to get back in the end of the first round, but it didn't work out.
So pretty much they were probably going for a receiver.
Probably either that or trying to get one of the higher end tackles before, 3 of them got drafted in the first 7 picks of the 7th round or second round.
Or they were trying to move up for Cooper.
That's true too. Yeah, because Cooper got picked 3rd or 4th pick of the 2nd round?
By Philly.
No, he went way farther down.
He went to Philly. I know that. Philly just went.
I think he was within
corner.
like 10 picks of us or something.
He wasn't far. He was at the
No,
40.
he was moving in, and then Philadelphia jumped in, and I think if Philly wouldn't have jumped in, we might have had a chance for him.
Yeah.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he went 8th. He went 8th of the 2nd round. So that was pick 40. He was 15 before us. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, maybe they were trying to trade up for him. Fuck. Who knows? But I laughed my ass off, and Amicus is probably fucking punching fucking pillows and shit, picking Keon Cook in Florida State with the first pick of the 2nd round. This dude is fucking 40 is a 4.61. I mean, that's kind of fucking hilarious. So
we were saying,
your boy Colin was really talking him up.
Yeah, Colin actually called that pick before it happened. He's like, they're going to go Keon Crossan.
Or Coleman.
Coleman. Yeah. I mean, he was the best wide receiver left on the he was the best wide receiver left on the board. I mean, it was kind of obvious. For them trading out and not getting a wide receiver, they had to take a wide receiver.
Tampa Bay just picked up Chris Braswell from Alabama. That guy's a beast. Tampa Bay's having a good draft. They drafted Graham Barton in that first round, the big tackle out of Duke.
Damn.
And now they just got this dude from Bama. Look out for the Bucks.
They dropped the Bills went fucking receiver back to back. They drafted Coleman and Lad McConkey. That's interesting.
The Bills did?
Man, I'm gonna be in the fucking red here for about an hour, Breezy.
That was the Chargers. My fault.
Okay, yeah, Chargers, right.
Well, what did you say, Green Rat?
I said I'm going to be in the red here for about an hour.
Green Rat's about to be having a tornado. He's got a tornado coming right at his ass.
Damn, that's crazy, man. Hey, hope you stay safe, brother.
I'm just going to sit here in front of the fucking TV.
He said, fuck it. If I get blown away, what the fuck am I going to do about it?
Right?
That's why I asked. I said, you got a shelter or something? He's like, no.
After it's all over, I'll probably jump in the truck and drive 3 miles and go see if the storage garage is still standing over my car.
He said, that's the first motherfucking thing I'm going to do.
Go check on the vet.
Probably should have went over there, jumped in it, and went fucking cruising for about 3 hours.
Chase a tornado.
Circled back around it.
You crazy. You're crazy, Green Rat. Fuck that.
You crazy.
But I'd have to take the animals with, too, and that would suck.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking put the animals in the Corvette. Tear your shit up.
Okay, Green Bay, the pick is in. Oh, did they just pick the safety?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
There's actually 5 tornadoes coming towards
Yeah,
me.
Jay Bullard from Georgia.
Okay. So they're done. So now we got Houston on the clock. Green Rat, you said you got 5 coming at you?
Yep.
What?
Dang. See, that's why I can't live in Iowa. Fuck that.
Pull up your map on your phone and check out the weather up here. I sent Bleezy a picture of one of the tornadoes. It's pretty wild.
I'll pull it up on the on Google. What city should I put in? What's something close?
Des Moines,
All right.
Ames.
I'll do Des Moines weather. Man, y'all got some shitty weather. You got rain for like next 6
It was
days.
twice as bad. I mean, it's
Tornado
some
watch.
of it's
You got the tornado watch going on right now.
Yeah, man, I'm looking at them now. I've got the an AccuWeather. I got the radar up. That's
so
fucking
the angle
nuts.
it's going. If you go from Winterset to Des Moines, the same direction is where I'm at, right below Ames on the map.
Damn. Damn, that destruct. Holy shit. Damn. That motherfucker.
The one picture I sent Bleezy, the purple was tornadoes on the ground. It is fucking just a lot of purple.
That is nuts. I just watched on the article that I was reading. It showed a video somebody took in Minden, and yeah, bro, they showed the tornado, and then they showed an aerial drone shot. Somebody flew their drone after the fucking tornado passed. Yeah, that shit's done, bro. There's nothing left. Wow.
So I just sent you CT 2 of the pictures I sent Bleezy a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
One's a picture of one of the tornadoes, and the other one, the purple in the picture is tornadoes on the ground.
Coming right at them.
Damn, yeah. Holy fuck.
Bills are on the clock.
That is fucking insane. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that? Looks like 7 different purple spots.
Right? And that doesn't
Holy-
mean there's not more than one tornado in that area, too.
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow.
Tornado watch.
It did look like it's starting to break up a little bit towards Des Moines, but
Wow.
so Des Moines, let me see, 15 minutes from Des Moines. So
Yeah.
okay, who's on the draft? Where are we at?
Bill's pick is in pick 60.
Watch it be another fucking wide receiver.
I hope it's a kicker.
Mevis, baby. Mevis.
That's what I was cheering for him earlier.
He ain't getting picked in the second round. Stop it. He'd be lucky to be picked in the 6th or 7th.
Actually, yeah, he would.
Blake Fisher, offensive tackle, Notre Dame. Is he related to Eric Fisher?
I don't know.
The fucking starting right tackle for who was it? I think he played for San Diego before they turned into LA. Or not. Yeah, the LA. Yeah. No.
He's part of the Fisher family.
That's what I'm trying to read to see if he is. No.
Pick is
Nah.
in for the Bills. Here we go.
Come on, Mevis. Come on, Mevis.
That's what I was saying all night.
Mevis, come on down. Bills Mafia is about to pop
Honestly, I was sitting there when Cooper was still on the board going, trade up, trade up, trade up. Keep falling, keep falling.
off. That would have been nice. Okay, who is this giving out the Bills pick?
I don't know, some Bills ass wipe.
He's young, Aaron Williams, second round pick in 2011.
Oh, CT, your buddy EM, he was a big on Chop.
He was, you said?
Yeah, that was the guy he wanted.
I mean, I'm glad
And I guess
for
he's
him.
on record of saying it too. He was
Shows
getting
the
into it with El Cap this morning on Twitter. El Cap was throwing a little bitch fit about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still not happy about the pick, but I mean, I'm not going to throw a bitch fit about it. I mean,
There's a lot of logic in what they did, I guess, to my opinion. Not knowing
I understand it strategically. I understand it strategically. I just don't necessarily agree that at that pick, with all the plethora of good players still left there, that you take a guy that even if Bradley Chubb's not here next year, at most he's going to be a rotational player. Because again, he's not going to be starting right out the gate. And again, unless, he magically balls out in camp and he comes in and changes a lot of his cons as far as, his skills and his traits, I don't see him starting right out the gate. And, even if he starts, say, the 6th or 7th game, in 2 or 3 games, Bradley Chubb's going to be back. By that time, Phillips is probably going to be back into, being a full-time starter with, Shaq Barrett being the other starting DN. So the dude's going to be a
They were also
player.
talking that they might be running all 3 of them out there at the same time.
Well, that doesn't really make sense. But that doesn't really make...
By watching the tape and seeing what some of the other analysts were talking about, they move him all over. And his comparison is Micah Parsons.
And I was about to say, basically, depending on the scheme.
And they are within five same height, within 5 pounds of each other.
He could play linebacker.
And I think actually Chop is 5 pounds heavier than Micah Parsons. And as quick as he is, so.
That's great, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be as efficient as Micah Parsons.
No, but then he could be more efficient. We don't know.
What I learned
to me, it made a lot of sense. Obviously, there was a player that I wanted, but we didn't get him. But I'm not gonna. I still had a chance today because Greer and McDaniel said they were going to try to move up today. But you can only trade up if there's a trade partner.
Well, there was plenty of trades before our fucking pick.
We never. we weren't able to see the draft compensation, so I mean, to me, it ain't worth throwing away picks either. But
Detroit just went with a corner. Didn't they pick a corner in the first round or no?
Let me see. Teams.
Yeah, they picked the guy from Bama. Now they just picked a corner from Missouri.
Yep, they picked Arnold, and
Arion
then
Arnold. Who I
yeah,
thought
and then they picked
Rakestraw.
Rakestraw Jr. Yeah, that's crazy.
so go ahead, Bleezy.
Well, no, I was just going to say Arnold was really somebody I thought we should have picked. But go ahead. Ravens pick is in. No, Detroit's obviously.
Guys, there was over 30 fucking tornadoes
geez.
coming through Iowa tonight. They just showed a deal of tornadoes, little round balls, and I got to 30 before it was off the screen.
Damn.
Are they coming?
It looks like it's going just south of me. It broke in half.
Well, that's good.
Which is cool. But as far as our first round pick, I can guarantee that they were not going to go offensive line.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was pretty solid on that one.
Because in their news conference, they said, that they feel comfortable.
With the guys left.
What was this word? With the guys they had and being able to coach them up. So.
Well, that's scary.
And it does sound like Chop was the guy that they wanted.
Yeah, it did.
Were you in here when I was talking about when they interviewed Chop?
No.
That they talked to him at the combine, they talked to him before the pro day, and then they talked to him even again.
Yeah, I did. You said that as soon as I came in. Yeah.
Okay. My bad for repeating it, but
no, you're fine.
Did y'all hear that the Chop weighed 14 pounds when he was born?
Yeah, he's called Pork Chop.
And it was called Pork Chop, and then they shortened it to Chop.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
14-pound baby.
Let me go back to my good avatar. Sorry about that.
He had 10, or he's...
There you go.
He's one.
There you go, CT.
Yeah, there you go. Chop it up, Chop.
There you go. Okay.
He's got 9 siblings. He's one of 10 kids.
Ooh.
That's why he came out at 14 pounds, man. The thing was worn out.
We got a great picture for the New York Jet fan, Irving, if he ever makes it over here.
Whoa.
What's that? Green Rat. Which one is that?
I can show you guys because he ain't here. Let me see here. There you go.
There you go.
That's fucking Irving right there.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Green Jet. Or no, that's what he's calling you. You were calling him Spider Jet.
Right.
Spider Jet.
Don't worry, I was busy. Here's another one for you, CT.
There you go.
Noah's Ark, baby.
No.
Yeah.
No, where's Noah?
As you can tell, I wasn't doing anything today.
Obviously.
Yeah, you should have been bracing for those tornadoes coming through there.
Oh, here's a good one. You'll like this one too.
Oh, shit. I like that one. That one's good. The fact that that's on a Department of Transportation fucking billboard is even funnier.
Right.
Noah is playing for the Commanders right now. He's actually
Is
on
he
a
really?
Yeah. He's on a
Oh.
roster.
There you go. Hey, I mean,
I really thought Cooper DeJean was going to go to the Commanders.
Yeah.
Because remember, we took one of their cornerbacks, so.
Right. Chiefs just picked a, what is that, offensive tackle?
Excuse me, I got to take a Michael K.
yeah.
I think that, yeah. Chiefs just went O tackle. Big offensive tackle for BYU.
Oof.
Transferred to BYU from Oregon.
Somatalia.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there you go.
There was a handful of really good tackles left when we picked. And actually one of them came off the board right before us. And then we got Patrick Paul. He was one of the top ones on the board, man.
Yeah, I'm going to read his scouting report right now.
He was one of the top 10, I would say. He was up there because it was a deep class. That's what they kept talking about. But he was in the top 10, I would say. He's a beast. 6'8", 300.
Position rank, he was the 18th ranked tackle.
Coming out of this draft?
Yeah, that's according to ESPN. His position rank was 18, overall rank 132, and we picked him at 55. Their grade for the pick is a 64.
How many tackles went in front of him, I wonder?
I don't know. Paul started 44 games at left tackle, has traits that the offensive lines covet. He has the second longest arms at the combine, regardless of position. He had 30 reps of 225 on the bench, tied for fourth among offensive linemen who benched. His 10-yard split, 40 time, and 3 cone times were all good for his size. Paul is smooth getting set and has long arms to make it tough for speed rushers to turn the corner. He is quick and has the frame to cover up defenders in the run game and is effective at combo blocking at the second level. Those are all the pros. What about the cons?
Who are we talking about?
I was reading Patrick Paul's pre-draft evaluation.
And that was the pick we had?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, said he had 30 reps at 225, tied for fourth among offensive linemen who benched. His 10-yard split, 40, and 3 cones time were all good for his size. Paul is smooth in getting set and has long arms to make it tough for speed rushers to turn the corner. He's quick and he has the frame to cover up defenders in the run game and is effective at combo blocking to the second level. But he doesn't. They don't really give him. They don't really mention any cons. That's more of the pros. But it says post-draft analysis. Armstead has had problems staying healthy, so the pick makes sense from a need standpoint. Paul has intriguing tools, but he's a developmental prospect, making him a reach at this point in the draft.
Yeah. You know, Dolphins fans don't want to hear about a developmental prospect or project.
I mean, dude, the fucking dude is 6'8" and 331. Jesus Christ.
I think he's legit, man. I mean, you know, I don't know that much about him, but damn.
Yeah, I mean, they like I said, they ranked him the 18th best tackle, the 132nd best prospect overall. But I mean, that's kind of what we do. We reach for offensive linemen, and we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, at least I like it for the fact that it's a tackle, and you know, maybe he learns a year under Armstead, and maybe he'll be ready to play next year. We don't know. Fuck with that size. with that size, I might put his ass at guard too. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, do a Laramie Tunsil deal. You know?
Yeah, I mean, the dude's fucking huge. He could absolutely be a road grader in the run game.
Right.
Dude, freaking bowling over people.
Well, considering our O line, he may get some time in that spot.
Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, we brought back Isaiah Wynn and Kendall Lamb came back, so you'll see Kendall Lamb backing up Armstead. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I know from the depth standpoint and in the future, it's a good pick, at least, prospect wise. But as far as playing time, like we said, it's another developmental guy, in the second round, which kind of stinks, but.
And Liam's a good one game, if someone gets hurt and can be back, and only miss one game. I mean, he does okay at times. At right guard, anyhow.
I mean, I will say that there were 1 or 2 games where he played decent at center. He didn't play good, but he didn't play bad either. But, yeah, he played much better at right guard.
I think he just doesn't have the he can't call the line shifts and all that type of stuff. I think that's what hurt him.
I mean, for them, I just
his snapping was better than Connor's, but Connor was so much better after the snap. Ungodly better.
Agreed.
Yeah. I just skimmed through all the picks, and it looks like we picked Patrick Paul at about 11 or 12 as far as O linemen.
Okay.
As tackles and centers and guards, Patrick Paul was about the 12th O lineman taken off the board.
When he was ranked 18th just at tackle.
So I don't know about that ranking system you got. Where are you reading that off of?
That's on ESPN. Go round by round and click on his pick, and they'll give you their position rank, overall rank, and then a grade for the pick. Not that I fucking trust ESPN.
I got you. No, I'm just looking.
Yes.
There's been 2 or 3 more after him.
If we don't do the research, we have to trust what the analysts say. I mean, that's all we can go off of.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like, I wasn't going to watch 18 different offensive tackles and go, oh, I'm going to grade each one. Nah, I ain't got time for that bullshit. But, I mean, hey, it's a position of need for the future. I mean,
yeah.
Fuck, we drafted Eichenberg. We drafted, what was his name? Isaiah Zada and all these other guys. Like, we drafted guys that we knew were going to be prospects and developmental guys. And, that's kind of, unless you're going to take, a top 10, generational talent at offensive line, I mean, kind of all of them are fucking, developmental guys.
I wish that guy that did the breakdown of the first round busts and stuff, and positions, it'd be cool if he'd go ahead and do like 3 rounds that way. See, at least the second round and see who's, what position was, is
Most
not a bust
successful.
usually. And yeah, I mean,
that would be interesting. But again, he did what? 460 players.
it would suck.
I mean,
Well, I mean, all you have to do is go through it and see if they sucked or not. So,
where's Spider Jet at? Jet's pick is in.
Uh-oh. He's on a Jets podcast. You know that.
Where's
I knew it.
Celebrating
Spider
with
Jet?
brethren.
He's probably with the Twitter guys going nuts, is where I guess he's at. or I'm guessing.
So
Yeah.
the Jets took a tackle first round. They signed Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah, that happened a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that happened a while ago. Da.
Now they were showing the players that they've added. I was like, damn, Tyrod Taylor.
Yep. Well, first pick of the third round, the Jets are on the clock. And the pick is in. Who are they going to pick?
Let's watch the Jets be the Jets. Watch them shit the bed like they always do. You got to love it.
I mean, if it's anything like the way that the Bills fucking drafted, it's going to be fun. Speaking of that, I haven't even really fucking looked at what the Patriots have drafted. Have they drafted anybody fucking decent?
No, they went receiver.
Yeah, they went Drake May and then
receiver.
Who did they go with
I
receiver?
think the guy from
Jalen Polk from Washington.
Yeah. He's trash. Yeah, so the Patriots haven't done anything. Who is this guy looking like Christian Wilkins up there? Braylon Edwards.
God damn it.
Former receiver for the Jets.
I remember him. He played for
Why are you saying God damn it?
Tornado?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, shit.
I think it's going to be like within 5 months.
Damn it. They got my boy, Malachi Corley, man.
Uh-oh. Bleezy's angry.
He ain't all that, but he's pretty damn good, bro.
Bro, we're not picking till the 5th round. Get over it. We're not going to be getting none of these guys.
I wanted us to pick him at our pick.
At 55.
Yeah, he's going to do some damage to our secondary, I promise you. But they don't have a quarterback that can throw it to him, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is going to step on his fucking heel again and fucking tear it again.
He's a poor man's Tyreek Hill, I would say. He's a little bit tougher. He's a little bit better after the catch.
Well, he's definitely taller.
Yeah.
He's almost 6 foot.
He's tough, man.
Hmm.
That's who I wanted us to pick, but Jets got him. F him. $2,000 yards after the catch, man. You know, kid's a beast.
Yeah, it says Kohler led the nation in yards after catch over the past 2 seasons with 1,674. It's pretty impressive.
29 receiving touchdowns last year.
Yeah, it said he's explosive, powerful, and instinctive. He can make defenders miss. Defenders have to respect the possibility of him getting the ball when he motions into the backfield. Corley has the speed to threaten vertically when he gets a clean release too.
Yeah, well, good for them. I'm ready to see us knock his fucking block off.
Yes, sir. Javon Holland fucking nail that motherfucker.
That's right. Here comes Zona, this big Emmitt Smith looking motherfucker. Oh, they took a running back. Trey Benson.
Oof. That's interesting.
Cardinals have had quite a few picks, man. Isn't that their 4th pick, I think? 3rd. It's at least 3.
Let me see. One, two. Yeah, no, it's their 4th.
Right.
They picked Marvin Harrison Jr. Darius Robinson, Max Melton. I don't know who the hell that is.
Corners.
And Trey.
And now that running back. Damn. They're stocking up.
Bro, they pick again in 5 fucking picks.
Do they really?
Yes, and they picked, bro, they got 3 third-rounders. They got the 4 third-rounders.
Jeez.
They picked the 2nd, the 7th, the 15th, and the 27th of the 3rd round.
Man, how are they going to pay all these guys? You can't do that.
I mean, you can because, I mean, they don't have
rookie contracts.
Yeah, I mean.
No, yeah, you can.
70 or 80 miles per hour. That's a pretty strong wind right there.
Green Rat, how we looking on the tornadoes?
Right now, 62 miles per hour.
You about to hunker down?
Put those together, you're at 90 miles per hour, rotating over the span of a couple miles.
He's straight up hunkering down right now.
Just kind of waiting.
And he's fucking locked into that fucking news.
I'll go ahead
But,
yeah, there's your they're talking about all these picks. Zona right there, man.
As it passes I-35.
You know, Zona kind of reminds me of like the Browns, man. They just can't get their shit together.
I mean, but you got, I mean, look, they got set back so many fucking times, right? I mean, you got the whole, what was his name? Kyler Murray with Steve Sarkisian, and that didn't work out. And then Kyler didn't work out, and it's crazy, man.
Commanders go guard. Brandon Coleman out of TCU. 6'4", and a half, 313 pounds.
Oof.
They're trying to protect Jaden. Jaden Daniels.
Crazy.
New England's up next. Your Patriots.
Sure as fuck ain't mine.
Your Pats.
Yes, sir. I'll pat that ass while we spanking them again. Two are going to continue to be undefeated against the Patriots.
Yes, he will. Patriots picks already in. They went, so they've gone quarterback, receiver. This is going to be a lineman, probably.
Lineman or a running back. Remember, they had, what was his name? Ramondre Stevenson, I think was his name, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But they didn't have anybody to go with him.
They're showing that they signed Jacoby Brissett to a 1-year, $6.5 million deal.
Fucking dumbasses.
They're paying Jacoby $6.5 million, man, to be a backup quarterback.
Yeah, bitch, we're fucking paying Mike White about the same, so we can't bitch.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I would do a Michael Penix deal, man, and draft a guy like that.
Well, they did draft Baker. They drafted May, so
drafted who?
They drafted Drake May. Remember?
No, well, I'm talking about us. We should have. Oh. We should have drafted somebody, like that. But I'm not worried about that.
Then we can't have the almighty Chop Robinson, man. Our key rotational piece.
Oh, so CT, I was saying it earlier. Something I learned about him just by watching a little film today. I don't know if you've heard the talk or so. He's got like an elite first step.
Yeah, I've heard that. And
so, and then they showed that video. Have you seen that video when he runs his 40 where it's transposed with Bosa and another guy?
Nah, I haven't seen none of that shit. All I've heard was when we read the scouting report, and they said he had a quick first step and all that shit.
Well, there's a video clip of his 40 with him transposed with one of the Boses and another guy.
Give a fuck about the 40, bro.
But Chop was so quick out the block. That's what I'm talking about. That first step, he was 3 feet in front of them within the first 10 feet. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's when I started hearing more shit about his first. That's kind of what he's known for, man. His first step.
Yeah, and that's great when you're in college, but
Yeah.
if you don't do anything after that first step, it's the same thing that we talked about with that one wide receiver, right? Where the guy has a quick first step as a wide receiver, but then afterward, forget it. It's the rest of his game is trash.
Right.
So I don't know. We'll see how it pans out.
Yeah.
Come OTAs, we'll find out.
I think they kind of like what Green Rat was saying. I think that they kind of know that we're fucked in our. I mean, we talked about it last night, though. It's not like we're deep in that position, in the edge position. We're really not deep there at all. Cameron Good's even hurt.
Yeah, but Cameron Good sucked anyway. I mean, come on.
Well, I know. And we had him. He was starting for us at the end of the year, you know?
Well, I mean, when you lose Bradley Chubb, Jalen Phillips, and Andrew Van Ginkel, I mean, shit, you didn't got nothing left.
Right. No, I know. And so they're, you know, and I guess we're not looking to bring in a depth piece in the first round. You know,
that's why I kind of got frustrated. Is there were starter quality guys available at that pick, and we bring in a rotational piece at a position of need. That's not a BPA pick,
right?
It's not.
I don't think he's rotational personally, but that's
what do you.
That's what a lot of these analysts are saying, brother.
Well, then what is he, a starter?
I believe so. Now, maybe he doesn't set foot out there on the first play on defense to be your so-called starter, but depending on the package they're running or whatever, I believe he's going to be out there quite a bit. I think he's going to have number one snaps through the first bunch of games.
Well, yeah, I think he will too, but that's almost by default, though, right?
But we had to have somebody, so unless there's a release of somebody, you know, after the draft,
yeah,
if someone cuts or something.
Melvin Ingram's not going to keep walking through that door at the end of the year.
No, and I mean, you know, like
Ingram
we said,
lost it last year. He wasn't nearly the guy he was the year before.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not getting any better.
Right here, like Marquez or Marcel Jacquez, the Dolphins beat writer for ESPN. He said after speaking with multiple insiders as well as draft analysts, the Dolphins have a lot of money tied up in their outside linebacker room. But this could end up being one of the better pass rush rotations in the NFL. Robinson recorded fewer than 12 sacks in 3 collegiate seasons, but his physical traits jump off the tape. However, he is and only will be ideally to fill the role, a rotational role left by AVG's departure. Coach Mike McDaniels loves his pass rushers, and he's excited to get one in Robinson. And then the question, he said, I asked the question to all of these insiders, and the unanimous decision was unless he has a phenomenal training camp, he will not start as a rookie, but that's not why Miami drafted him. Jalen Phillips and Bradley Chubb will start when the team's at full strength, and Robinson will rotate in. Pass rusher wasn't the biggest hole in the Dolphins roster. They still don't have a right guard, but their depth at the position was a concern. Miami needed to add to its outside linebacker room, whether it was via the draft or free agency, and it found a player with a high ceiling but a notable floor. So yeah, here's the thing: is like they said. So the next paragraph is what was left, or what other players were left available at that position. They talk about Cooper DeJean. They talk about Adonai Mitchell. They talk about Christian Hayes. They talk about Kansas State's Cooper Beebe. Like, there was a lot of guys left, and we just didn't choose them. So, I mean,
see, and I hear what you're hearing from some of them, but then there was other analysts. I think I can find it here later and pull it up that were almost the exact opposite, saying that he can do, and this is where the 1 tech, 2 tech, 3 tech, whatever. They expect him to be all over the front line, so he's going to be rotating, not just with Chubb and them. He's going to be in on other. So I think he's going to get a shitload of snaps. So if you want to say he's not the edge rusher starter, I think by the time you count the snaps of everybody, he's going to be up there with all of them.
we shall see. Let's see what he has to say about Patrick Paul. Says, my take, offensive tackle is not an immediate need with Armstead and Jackson set to reprise their roles at left and right tackle respectively, but Armstead is expected to retire after the season, and Miami has no immediate successor on its roster until Friday night. Paul has enviable size for the position at 6'7", 330 pounds, and made 44 starts for Houston at left tackle. He also registered the longest arm length at any tackle at the combine, a trait which the Dolphins staff loves. He's not a finished product, but has the opportunity to develop behind Armstead for a year and should provide invaluable experience and teaching for a player the Dolphins couldn't hide their excitement about when speaking to the media after the pick. I didn't know they spoke to the media after the pick.
Yeah, that's the one where I was talking about where Chris Greer was talking about they tried to get back in. At the end.
No. They're saying that the Dolphins couldn't hide their excitement after they picked Patrick Paul.
Oh.
That's what this is saying.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which is kind of stupid. Why aren't you in the war room trying to trade up and do shit? Why are you just fucking let me do a press conference in the middle of the draft. I don't know if I like that. But he said what we are hearing from draft analysts and others. Paul is a massive person, which is immediately noticeable on tape. General Manager Chris Greer said Paul's length enables him to recover if he's beaten early during a rep. His size was also immediately noticeable during his pre-draft visit to Miami. Coach Mike McDaniel jokingly added that more of the hallway was filled than not when he walked inside the team's facility. What's next? Greer didn't commit to trading into the 3rd round, but the Dolphins currently don't own another pick until the 5th round. Number 158 overall, which is kind of what I was saying. It's like, I get it. I understand it. You don't have a pick till the 5th round, but bro, you could try to trade back in. Like, why are you doing a fucking press conference while the draft is going on? I don't know if I like that.
It's no time to celebrate, you know.
Like, bro, do the fucking interview after the 3rd round is over. Why are you doing an interview during the fucking draft?
It's like a lot of people were saying, where the hell is he trying to, or where's he getting the capital to move back into the first round last night?
They were trying to use next year's 11, and then
Exactly.
you
And
get
so,
the compensatory picks, it'll be 13.
and so my point is, you're right. He could be using that shit and still doing work right now. Instead, he's over there fucking having a press conference, mixing a drink.
Talking about how if my guy gets beat because we overdrafted him, his size will allow him to recover. Like, come the fuck on, bro.
I sent you one of the NFL analysts that was on one of the on
Is
the
it a
draft
video?
boards and stuff about him.
Is it a video?
No, it's Chop. The video was a video of Irving that I sent you earlier.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, this one, yeah, okay, yeah. It's no.
This one's kind of short and sweet.
Yeah,
Not too in depth.
It says you can listen to emotional Dolphin Twitter GMs or actual football brains. On that note, good night, Finn's family. Says by Lance Zierlian. I don't know who the hell that is.
Well, he was on when it was showing the best player available. That was the name that was on the TV screen. So we were looking at his list of where the players were ranked. At least on the Draft Center, on the only app I could get to fucking work. But that's who it was.
Carolina, pick a zone. Carolina out here trying to have a draft. They've had a bunch of picks.
It looks like we're 8 miles away from the tornado.
Jeez. Is it coming right at you?
Now it's right below us. It went a little farther south than what it looked like it's supposed to.
Okay.
So you're good, though.
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good. But yeah, let me read this for everybody. So it says the overview, the NFL comparison is Micah Parsons. The overview says he's an edge defender who offers the type of elite athleticism we've seen from players like Micah Parsons and Myles Garrett. Robinson might not be as fast as Parsons, but he's close. He's ultra twitchy with explosiveness to get on top of blockers and overwhelm them in an instant. However, he'll need to level up his hand skills and attack angles to reach his potential against NFL tackles. Robinson's electric athletic traits alone should give him a floor as good as an NFL starter. If he crafts a rush approach and learns to string moves / counters together, he could reach his ceiling as a destructive force capable of forcing teams to game plan around him.
Damn. That's pretty high praise.
It's a flip of the coin, I guess.
I'm hearing there is if he can put it together, if he can learn to do this, hand skill or hand placement, hand skills.
Pretty much what it said is he's an NFL starter, but if he wants to take it to the elite level, then he has to get better hand skills. Which that's what that jackass piece of shit from Nick Saban. That's who he was talking about using his hands and stuff.
Well, I think, again, the key word in that sentence is with his elite athleticism, he should be as good as an NFL starter. Should be. That doesn't mean he's going to be.
I think we're reading a little bit too much into it. But on the other hand, then maybe I'm reading a little bit too much into it the other way. So I think he's an NFL starter caliber. hopefully, and I say hopefully just because we're the Miami Dolphins, so
Yeah,
nothing ever
and
works
you
exactly the
know, I
way we
mean,
want
fuck
it.
these busts. You know, we. But hold on, let me bring it up again. The picture. Oh man. All right. So where is it again? Edge. Fuck. We're at 44% hit versus bust rate on edge defenders in the first round in the last 19 years.
Yeah, I mean
So,
you said we, but the NFL is at that percentage. So yeah, it's
yeah, I'm just saying, like, we in general, as far as we don't know what's gonna happen,
right. Okay. Yep.
just like everybody else, I mean, who knows? He could be, and again, I would love for him to be a good NFL starter and then develop into an elite guy. I'm just not. I'm always the guy. I'm the cautious optimist. I'm not
No,
gonna get.
you're the opposite of that. You're down in the gutter thing. It's always negative till it's positive. Come on.
Oh, come
I'm
on,
the
dude!
other way. I'm always positive. Put a good
I've been
spin on
pumping
it.
up Tua for fucking years, and Waddle and Tyreek and Javon Holland. The only guys I've ever been negative about, there's probably 5 or 6. Liam Eichenberg, Austin Jackson, Noah,
Noah.
Jerome Baker, and fuck, that's really it.
Tyndall.
Kendall? Who? Kendall
Tyndall?
Lamb?
Cam
No,
Oh,
Smith.
Tyndall.
Tyndall. Yeah, that's right. Tyndall, because he couldn't get on the fucking field other than on special teams. But
And we were talking about that earlier tonight when we were talking about our linebackers. You know, this coach might be the perfect guy to have him still on the team because he's not going to have to think about very much because he's going to just be possibly rotated on, maybe on a third down, he might bring him in. So he only needs to know, hey, go do this.
yeah, C quarterback,
I mean,
hit quarterback.
but
Yeah.
that's what Weaver is. That's what the Ravens they rotated everybody all the time. So that's why when we're talking rotational piece, I think the whole team's going to be rotational, minus maybe Holland. But I don't know if Holland's going to be any good next year.
They just took Cooper Beebe, the Cowboys.
Damn, see, we were just talking about that too. Damn, I can't believe he fell to the 3rd round.
Yeah. I was talking about us taking him.
Well, then maybe everybody had him overgraded.
Yeah.
By the grades and where everybody went, it's like nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean it's so crazy.
Yeah, and we all talk about, there's analytics and then there's eyeball tests, and everybody's eyeball tests are different. And that's where it's different, or it's difficult to judge because, again, look at Chop Robinson. They sat there and said, okay, his numbers weren't great, but his tape's good. Well, then you've got other guys, their numbers are great and their tape ain't so good, but yet they're still successful in the NFL.
Yeah.
So,
Greer,
you just
Greer talked about that in that presser after last night, that they really got into the analytics. They're talking about his disruption rate and the first step stuff. They really got into the analytics, which maybe too much. I don't know. But
analytics is going to be where McDaniels fucking loves, which I hate, but that's Mike McDaniel. He's going to.
Well, that's Greer too. That's what they were big on, the analytics, man. They were really.
Yeah, but the thing is okay, but that's almost contradictory in itself, because if you're focusing on the analytics, his numerical production was not very good. So obviously they didn't base it
by the. by the PFF or whatever grading scale, he was the second best in the country last year, but I don't believe in that either. So, I mean,
Even PFF, they got some average fucking Joe's grading shit. So, no thanks.
right, but the problem is we can't say that their grade's good for this person and say it's bad for that person just because we have,
That's why
that's
we
why
don't use
I don't
PFF
use
either.
any of it.
Yeah,
And none of us
exactly.
watched his tape all the way through, so I mean, really, none of us know. But I would hope that it
Greer and the
sounded like
scouting
they watched a whole lot of tape on him with like 4 or 5 people or more all together discussing what they thought of him and stuff. So
Yeah, and
I believe that was the pick they were going for.
that's
I
another
do.
valid point, though. I think that what you just said right there, having intrapersonal, rating scale when one person is evaluating multiple players, but then if you got 5 guys evaluating all kinds of different players, their scales are going to be different from the next guy because they're looking at things differently. But I love the idea of, having 4 or 5 guys sitting in there and watching tape together.
Well,
And
I think it was Weaver and a couple, they talked about it in that presser. You probably should go back and listen to it after the show or in the morning. They pretty much were talking about it, that it was Weaver and a few other guys put together a bunch of tape and stuff for McDaniel and Greer, and then they all sat down and watched it and discussed it, and which
That's
is kind of
cool, man.
weird, Some of the
Chopped it up.
war rooms, there's only a few people in there, and then other war rooms, there's like 50 people in there.
Right.
It's like, what are these guys just hanging out or what?
It's like
chilling.
I think so too. Probably.
Hey, they want their moment in the sun. They're gonna be like, "Am I gonna get on TV?"
Right. I could agree with that.
You know who's
poor
doing the
and poor freaking Flores got stuck holding the camera.
Right. I mean, got the shit list of it. He'll probably sue for having to hold the camera. That was funny that we never did see Flo.
I got plenty of experience using a video camera.
I think Buffalo, their front office is all into the analytics. That shit they were doing last night was stupid as hell. They made some moves where they kind of bumped up their later round picks a little bit.
They traded back twice in the first round.
Yeah. Stupid shit, bro. Stupid shit. It's a bunch of guys that are looking at analytics. They're not thinking about common sense, man. Don't trade out.
Well, the Bills, the second time they traded down, made sense.
Yeah, because the good wide receivers were gone anyway. You might as well move back and try to get a picker.
It was one spot.
Well, yeah,
it was literally one spot.
So yeah, that was one spot. So
yeah, and that's
I don't know how that works. Does anyone know? Do you have to tell the team who you're going to pick when you make the deal?
No, you don't. Greer talked about that a couple years ago. Yeah, Greer said so. They asked him, like, when you try to trade up, do they want to know who you're going to pick and whatever? And he goes, no, nobody asked that because, again, even if they ask, you're not required to tell them the truth anyway. So he said it's kind of a pointless thing, and that's why they have the value, the draft pick value chart or whatever. Like, because they know nobody's gonna, even if you ask, that doesn't mean they're gonna tell you the truth.
Well, see, that's where I didn't know if
I would think
it has to be
I would think
you have to say who you're going to have, and before the NFL approves it, you have to have your player selected. I didn't know, but then that's like you said, who knows if people did start lying, then another team could say, "Hey, Miami just called and they want this player, so if you want to keep it, you need to move up." So
Yeah, and
I get
I
it
don't
both
think.
ways.
Yeah, and I don't think they're doing that because that would get really fucking time consuming.
Hang on. Didn't the Bills? So the Bills had what pick last night? Do we?
28, and they dropped from 28 to 32. They traded with Kansas City, and during that time, one of the wide receivers that was still left on the board got taken, and so then they decided, I guess, just to trade from 32 to 33, the first pick of the second round. But at that point,
Leggett?
the receivers, the good receivers were already gone anyway. So
Okay, hang on. So Leggett was taken 32nd, and the Bills took Coleman at 33.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So maybe they did have a conversation, and maybe the Bills were like, "Look, as long as you don't take Coleman, we'll swap picks."
Yeah, and it'd be but CT said Greer touched on it, so I mean,
Or
who
maybe
knows?
they
I
didn't
mean,
care.
to me, I
Okay.
think they should have to tell who they're going to take.
Well, you would think there would be some kind of conversation, and I think there probably is.
Because a trade can be vetoed by the NFL anyhow, right?
Yeah,
I
think
don't
it
know.
can.
I think it can for pick like during the season, but I don't think that they could veto if people want to trade draft picks.
I thought there was a deal where the team wanted to trade a player for a draft pick, and the NFL said no because that player wasn't good enough for a first round or something. I thought it was like
I don't
3 or
know.
4 years ago.
I think maybe the Bills figured they would take Leggett or Coleman. Maybe they didn't
And
care.
that could be, and then they get an extra pick or two.
Right. Yep.
So it says here, the NFL, it says, is the NFL commissioner allowed to veto a trade if it goes against league rules? What kind of trade would cause that? And could the commissioner ever veto a trade solely based on a player value disparity? And the answer is no, that there is no rule that says that based on solely alone player value disparity can be a cause of veto. However, it says that the overarching use of the words quote unquote against the integrity of the game, then they can use that argument as they see fit.
So the answer really is yes. They could.
They
is
could.
what I just heard out of that. Right.
Yeah.
It's not a written rule, but yet it is a written rule.
Yeah, it says that again.
Fucking. That's crazy. Did we lose you, or did I lose you guys?
No, you're here, man. I'm watching this stuff about this guy that the damn Broncos just picked.
So no, my bad. I was reading off of it was on the
Okay.
NFL's website. I was reading off of the NFL's website. So it was giving examples, and some of the examples were the appearance of collusion between two teams. But that doesn't make sense because in reality, how many trades every offseason do we see where a team trades a high value fucking player for a 7th round pick to another team just to dump off their salary? Well, that could be considered collusion. But again, yeah, that can be considered collusion because then that team turns around and cuts that guy. So
that was Bill Belichick and The quarterback he sent from New England. That was going to be Brady's replacement. Was
Garoppolo,
that
yeah.
Castle?
No,
What the hell was that?
Garoppolo was the backup to Brady.
Okay, that's who it was. Yep. And they sent him away for like a 7th.
Yeah, and that's my thing though. So I guess
So that
it's an
should have qualified.
Yeah, it's an arbitrary decision on what you would consider collusion against equity. Like, so obviously the NFL knows they're colluding and they're doing fucked up shit. So where does the NFL draw the line? That's kind of my question.
Right. To me, it's just a backdoor to do whatever. If they think it's going to cause a big issue, then they're going to do something about it.
So here's the Athletic says, There
was like 90-mile-per-hour winds down south a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a 54 right now.
Texans pick is in. Texans, that's another team that's stacking up.
So it looked like our only way to move up in the second round was this year's pick and probably a third round from next year.
Oh, Spidey. Hey, Spidey Jet's here. Hey, you got to change your avatar and show him Green Rat. What is going on, Spidey?
What's up, Spidey?
What's up, fellas? What's good?
What's up, bro?
I don't know that Jets fan over there. Nah, I don't know that Jets fan next to me right now.
Hey, look at it though, Spidey. Look at his Avi, baby. Look at his Avi.
Hey,
he made one special for you. He made one special for you.
That looks like a Seattle Seahawks Spider-Man.
I got a video for you too.
Show me.
It's a great video.
From Twitter.
I might have texted it Bleezy. I don't know if I did or not.
You didn't send it to me.
I got a video for CT too, but he hasn't made me angry yet tonight, so I can't. We haven't played it yet.
That's it.
We
I've been on my
could
desk
just play that.
According to Green Rat.
By the way, we weren't supposed to switch it
Spider-Man here, baby.
What was that, Spider-Man?
So we got a Dolphin Spidey up in here.
He changed his.
Oh yeah. Here, wait. I got more. I got more.
Nice.
How about this one? I like this one the best, probably.
Hey, look at that, Spidey. Noah's Ark, baby.
Oh shit.
Noah.
Hey, Green Rat's been dealing with a whole bunch of tornadoes anymore. He hasn't had shit to do all day.
Here's one for Chop.
Let's go. Hey, I'm excited about that Chop pick, bro.
Are you?
Attaboy, Spidey.
Of course you dumb fucks are. Of course you dumb fucks are.
Yeah, because you love to hate on Greer so much, so you know.
What do you? I think I like the Chop pick too. What do you think about the Paul pick?
Paul pick. I mean, he is depending on certain people's board. He's somewhere within the top 10 of tackles. I heard he only gave up I mean, I like it. He's got an elite wingspan and arm length. Like he's big. He's 6'7", 315 pounds. I know some people give him shit about his speed and size, speed and like foot speed and stuff. And he's in the 83rd percentile when it comes to that category and on his 10-yard split. So they got a good prospect, bro. In the Senior Bowl practices, he when he was going on the one-on-ones, he was dominating guys, bro. Like,
There you go. Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I think it was like, let me see. I think I have a tweet here somewhere. Let's see
Yeah,
real quick.
I already read. We read his draft analysis too, and yeah, the thing is again, his 10-yard split, his 40, and his 3-cone for his size were pretty good. He had 33 reps at 225, which was 4th best throughout the entire combine of people that did the bench press. But again, they said he has a smooth set. He has the ability to the size to be a good run blocker. He has the frame, and what was the other one? He's good at combo blocking and then getting to the second level.
Right. They said here, and he played in 496 pass blocking snaps. He only gave up 1 sack in 2023, and he had a 91.5 pass blocking grade according to PFF. So there's definitely some good outlook.
So
Definitely
potential.
got some upside potential. Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
This is Spidey this is for Green Rat, but this is Spidey, Green Rat, and Bleezy after watching film of Chop Robinson.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's me. Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
if you want to get CT, pull up the video that I sent you.
No, you know what? No. You know what? Green Rat, that's us after chopping wood for a whole fucking day. That's what we look like.
Right, probably. I made a video of you, Irving.
Yeah.
CT has it if he'll play it.
I do not.
Yeah, you do. It's in your text messages.
Nah, the only ones you sent me was a picture of your screen with the tornadoes, a video or two.
It was earlier today.
Earlier today. I don't have one from you from earlier today.
But I like the Patrick Paul pick, bro. I mean,
I think
excuse me.
sent it to Bleezy, not me.
Now the whole I'm just going from the top of the dome here. The whole Chop Robinson thing, like he's got an elite first step, like he's got a quick get off, he's very explosive.
Right.
He has very good bend, and he's got he's not the longest guy, but he's definitely got good bender, when he goes and makes that, turns that corner when he's going up against the tackle. He's got fluid hips as well. He's got very powerful too. He's got a very good when he gets his hands inside the tackle and he gets a bull rush. He's very similar to Jared Verse. And he's got a good he's not his problem is that he doesn't have a deep arsenal of pass rushing moves. Like he has like a bull rush and maybe like an inside counter move, but that's pretty much it. Like he's still utilizing his speed to get around the edge,
Right.
and he uses a good combo of like speed of power when he's pass rushing to create that power. So to be able to get around the corner of the tackle and like kind of turn him inside out. So I just think that my only thing is he needs to get better in the run game, like when he stack his shedding and stuff like that. But he's got, like I said, he's got elite speed. He's got elite explosiveness. He's got very powerful hands, very strong at the point of attack. He's also got good feet. And he can line up everywhere. He's very versatile. He can line up from 9 all the way even to the 0. But when he's on the 0, he's in a 2-point stand. It looks like he's blitzing, but he's just lined up. And he also played 3-tech. Like if you see him on tape, he's playing the 3 technique, but he has his hands on the dirt. So he's a very versatile player. He's very similar to Micah Parsons in that way. I don't know about playing Mike and all that stuff. I don't know. That's something that Micah Parsons does, but I really like him, bro. I really like him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. He's
All
only
right, let's play.
he's
Hold
very
on, let's play
flexible too.
Green Rat's
Yeah.
video. Let's
So
play
this
Green
is
Rat's
since
video of
Irving
me.
loves watching film
No,
and
no, no,
stuff.
no, no,
I
no, no,
figured
no.
this would be perfect.
No. This is the one
Uh-oh.
Bleezy sent of one you made of me.
Oh, I like that one too.
Damn, bro. Hey. Oh, shit. Oh, super. That's Green Rat every night on the show.
Yeah, the showcase.
Yo.
Suplex.
Oh, suplex. Oh,
Sit your ass
rock
down.
bottom.
Choke slam, the choke slam.
Choke slam.
The frog splash. Let's go.
Watch this
Frog
right
splash.
there.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
good. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Hey, I like that one.
Damn.
That one's I like that one.
Yeah, that's
What
Green
is
Rat.
this
That's
Green
Rat
Rat
every night.
weird?
Because there's a buttload of people that thinks he's doing a good job. So did that other one finally show up, CT? Or is it just not going to you?
It's not going to me. I haven't gotten it, bro. The only ones that I have from you are the 2 pictures from your TV, and then the X one. Oh no, one finally popped up. Hold on, one
I
finally
was gonna
popped
say I
up.
thought it did, but
I think
this is Irving watching film.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Hold on, I gotta try to find a way to save it to my
Who is
Hold
CT's
on.
moving
Everybody
company?
welcome CT's Moving Company, LLC.
That's probably got to be Squiddy.
What's up, fellas?
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I didn't even have to get.
Hey, I'm just,
What's up, bro?
just ready to
Hey,
move
what do
some
you mean?
boxes, bro.
See,
and
I'm
ready
not
to go.
moving. I'm not moving, bro. I told you, I was helping my aunt, my wife's aunt move.
Are you a Heat fan now, Colin?
You know,
Sound
Nah.
like the Celtics?
Hey, by the way, Spidey. Hey, he was talking about. You remember, Spidey? You were on the fucking show when he said the Lightning were going to sweep the Panthers, and now the Panthers are about to sweep the fucking
What's up
Lightning,
now,
brother.
Colin? We up 3-0, and we didn't get any power plays last night. 5-3, baby. What's up? What do you think about that, Jen? You think we're gonna come in for the sweep?
Why is it? Why?
Quiet like a church mouse. What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
What's up?
crickets.
Cricket.
All I
What
got
happened? What happened? What happened, Squiddy?
Look,
Your team, both of your teams look like shit now. What's going on?
Hey, man, the Magic just gave the Cavs their worst playoff loss in playoff history.
Oh God, okay.
Okay.
We just beat the number 1 seed the other night without fucking Jimmy Butler and without fucking what's the other guy's name? Terry Rozier.
That's good.
Rozier.
I want it to be Heat versus Magic in the second round. So
I'm ready for that. We know we're gonna whoop your ass. I'm like, you know what? I hope Rozier
you can't beat the
Jimmy
you
Butler
can't beat the fucking Cavaliers.
Bro, we just did. Bro,
Oh
we're talking.
my
What do y'all
God.
think about this pick we got though? This big old lineman, bro. I'm really happy.
We kind of went into detail with it.
Yeah, Spotty.
We already read the thing. You have to go back and fucking reread it. I'm not fucking rereading it again. I've already read it fucking 4 times.
Hey,
I like to give you a real quick synopsis. Squiddy, he's got elite wingspan, elite arm length. He's good. He's 6'7", 315 pounds. You know, he's got good speed, good size. He's just raw. He needs some coaching, but he's got very high upside. Same thing with like Chop. Very explosive guy. High motor, very strong at the point of attack. Like he's a Micah Parsons like player. Very high ceiling guy. Again, he needs some technical refinement. Like he's raw. So like these are like long. I don't want to say projects, but they're sort of developmental, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what freaking pissed me off about the Chop and the Paul pick is they're developmental guys, and the fact that Chop is going to be rotational. I mean, me and Green Rat have gone back and forth about it, but you know, I
Yellow. Hello.
Yes, sir. We can hear you, Bleezy.
Green Rat says that other guys can. Or that other analysts have said that Chop will play all over the place, which is fine. But again,
Yo, that's hilarious. That's hilarious,
I
bro.
just feel like again, I feel like there were more qualified picks, more bona fide
More
starters.
immediate contributors. Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I know how you guys
That's
feel,
all
bro.
right.
Yeah, I thought because I heard rumors that the Dolphins were trying to trade up into the first round because they were trying to, I think, land. Some people were saying they're trying to get Worthy. Some people were saying they were trying to get my boy Newton. But yeah, I thought they were going to be aggressive considering all the guys that fell out of the first round to the second, and then Johnny Newton was there, Cooper DeJean, you name it, Kool-Aid, all those guys, and
Chris Greer.
JPJ, and they didn't get nobody. They just let the board fall to them, and I fucking hate that, bro. I was so pissed. I said that yesterday, bro. I'm like, what I hate about these motherfuckers sometimes, bro, is that they get so fucking cocky and they let the board fall to them. I'm like, bro, if you guys like a player, go up and get it. Especially you got two top three, you got two third round, two protected, compensatory picks in the top 100. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, why the fuck are you holding on to these picks?
But then we have to listen to everybody bitch about an Eichenberg situation. Why the fuck did you move up? Why did you do this? So no matter what they do, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So
Well, no, I mean Chris Greer.
Trust me, I wanted him to move up for Cooper. Oh fucking
baby,
nuts.
yeah. Oh my god, I know. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't settle for because he's a true like road grader. The guy is a massive. He's a mammoth guard, bro. He's a very physical, run blocker, bro. He's a mauler, and he's a hell of a lot better than. He's a perfect replacement for Robert Hunt. He's a hell of a lot better than
We're
fucking
talking
Liam
Cooper
Eichenberg.
DeJean, not the other.
I thought you were talking about Cooper, baby.
Yeah, the guy that returns too. He does kick returns as well, or punt returns.
DeJean, man, he was there for the taking, dog.
Yeah, it would have taken our pick in next year's third, I think, to get up to him.
Hey,
there's no more.
You guys missed it earlier. Before the Bills went up on the clock, I was like, man, they're gonna take Coleman. And next thing you know, Bleezy and I were sitting here live, and Green Rat. Shit,
I'm not in love with Coleman,
called
though.
that one, and then Bleezy was saying,
I'm not in love with Coleman.
Raiders were about to get that center, and what they do? Boom, they flipped and got Jackson Powers.
Yeah,
damn,
so pretty crazy. Yeah. So we got two. We had got some picks that we were trying to guess them as soon as they were coming off the board.
Oh, TT left. The Raiders are like a quarterback away from that team being very competitive.
Yeah, they had.
Yeah, no, they're shaping up.
O'Donnell can't throw for shit. I'm sorry, but O'Donnell fucking sucks. Like last year, what we did against him last year, he was overthrowing fucking Devontae Adams so many fucking times, and he threw like right to fucking what's his face to Jalen Ramsey, bro. Yeah, he kept on throwing his right because I think Xavier Howard was shutting his side, and they just started throwing to Jalen Ramsey, and the defense was daring to Aiden O'Connell to throw Jalen Ramsey's side, and it made him pay for it. He only got beat on one touchdown that was, that Devontae Adams scored on, but that's it. Other than
that was only like his second game back, bro.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Because he got that pick on his return.
Oh, yeah, it was like his third game back. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that shit was, man, that pick versus the Patriots was my favorite one of the season, bro.
I know.
When he jumped,
sweet.
Yeah, he read that shit and like baited Mac Jones, and then when right as he threw it, you saw it was. He
Yeah.
almost took it to the house.
Yeah, but that's because Mac Jones is a fucking duck of. He has a fucking weak ass arm.
What do you think about Drake May, Spidey, to the Patriots?
I don't know about that one. I mean, I like Drake May, but I hope he sucks. But they needed a quarterback. Like, bro, they needed a quarterback. I knew the Patriots were gonna end up with either Jaden Daniels or fucking Drake May. Drake May, for me, he kind of fell out in the second half of the season, and he did play against the ACC competition and not necessarily SEC, competition. It wasn't like he was exactly playing with like NFL style defenses, like with NFL talent, as you see in the SEC. And his problem is like he has problems with his footwork, and he has problems with his intermediate, like short to intermediate accuracy. Like he lacks touch on those throws. So I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Drake May. I don't know what the hype around him is.
Okay.
I thought Jaden Daniels was like the more. To be honest, I really don't trust any other quarterbacks. But I know Jaden Daniels was a Heisman Trophy winner, so
yeah.
I think Jaden or Caleb are probably going to be the best quarterbacks in this draft.
That was the best part. That's been the best part of the draft for me is when I saw Washington pick up Jaden Daniels. That way, I knew he wasn't going to the Patriots.
Yeah,
right.
Because I did not want him going. Because I'm an Ole Miss. I've been watching him play Ole Miss. And
Jaden Daniels, right? He played, like I said, SEC defenses. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's dominant, dude. He
had his Heisman game against the Gators. He ran like 3 touchdowns. He passed like fucking 3.
Well, anybody could beat the Gators, bro. That's nothing hard, but
no, he can run and pass. He is the real.
Hey,
deal.
If Spencer Rattler didn't beat you guys, Spencer Rattler is fucking trash. That's how you know he's trash.
Did Spencer Rattler get drafted yet, or is he still on the board?
I have no idea. I haven't seen the draft yet, bro. I haven't seen the draft. I've been working.
Like the next, so they say that he's the next quarterback up, even though that may be bullshit too. but yeah, he's not going to be picked.
Bro, he's so trash. Bro, I found out how trash he was. I found out. I found out how trash he was when I was watching Xavier Legette film. Oh my god, he's so bad, bro.
Yeah, overrated. Oh
my gosh, it's funny every time I think about it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, bro. I mean, he is. He has good traits. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's athletic and he's got a good arm, but he sucks, bro. He doesn't have pocket presence. His accuracy sucks. Mechanics suck. I don't know, bro. He's not really that good. I mean, CT knows more than I do.
About what?
About Spencer Rattler.
Oh my God, Spencer Rattler sucks dick.
CT always talks shit about Spencer Rattler and Xavier Legette.
Bro, there's other guys around, especially
because they both fucking suck.
Bro, there's people in this community who love Spencer Rattler, and I'm like, what the fuck do you see in this kid, bro?
Yeah, I know, like fucking dumbasses like Pete, another fucking stupid another fucking shitty quarterback that Pete likes.
Hey, you should have heard him because he has his own channel, right? And he does breakdowns and shit, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I will. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, he has film, but I'm not sure that he knows how to break it down. He doesn't like. Yeah, bro. Listen, anybody has access to all 22 if you pay for NFL Plus, bro. Just because you show NFL like all 22 film, it doesn't mean you know what you're looking at. What the schemes are, what personnel you're looking at. It doesn't mean that you know what you're breaking down, what's in front of you. You know what I mean? And another thing is that, bro, you should have seen fucking Pete on what I heard. I didn't see it, but a lot of people were like kind of like laughing because he wanted JJ McCarthy for the Dolphins, and he wanted to trade 2 of them Minnesota and all that bullshit or whatever. And he was like,
it ruined his whole night when JJ McCarthy got taken by the Vikings. That was like his quarterback. I'm like, oh, you cheat? So you cheating on Skylar Thompson now, huh?
Right.
Yeah, well, just like he was cheating on Jacoby Brissett with Skylar Thompson. Just like he was cheating on fucking Jacoby Brissett with Teddy Bridgewater. Come on, bro. This guy has a fucking complex with backup quarterbacks thinking they're better than they are.
What about Rosen?
I know, bro. Which shows you how much they know about quarterbacks, bro.
Or Deshaun Watson when he wanted Deshaun Watson, and then Deshaun Watson goes to Cleveland and shit the bed.
And he's even worse than what he was in Cleveland. What was he, like 14? He has like a losing record, 14 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's terrible, bro.
Hey, Pete wasn't the only one that wanted Watson, bro. Every other Dolphins fan.
No, but he falls in love with every fucking. No,
bro. I said, oh, thank you, brother.
Bullshit.
No, but Pete.
You just lost your jet card too.
Thank you, Green Rat.
Hey, Pete. Listen, Pete.
I'm talking to you, Colin.
Oh, fuck.
Listen,
You've lost a Dolphin card and a Jet card. Now you're gotta only have a Bills card.
Hey, listen, he doesn't just fall in love with any quarterback. He falls in love with every backup that we bring in. That's his guy.
And other teams' backups. By the way.
And yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. And usually when he falls in love with a quarterback in the draft, he usually picks the worst one of the top. Like JJ McCarthy is nowhere near any label franchise quarterback, or not even near like the top 5 quarterbacks, bro. Well, no, he's better than Bo Nix. Yeah. I will say he's better than Bo Nix. But he's the worst of the top 5. Like you mentioned Penix and Daniels and what's the other dude's name? Caleb Williams. He's easily like top 5, but he's the worst out of the 5.
Hey, we're down to about 11 tornadoes. Just thought I'd let you know.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
No,
Congrats.
13.
13. Jeez.
Damn, bro. Be safe, man.
Take cover, man. Hunker down.
No way. Dolphins could be trading up.
That's true.
No, they're not. Stop it. Fucking Chris Greer was doing a guy.
Chris Greer was doing what? Browns just picked.
What's still going on?
Browns picked a guard.
Man, Chris Greer was doing a fucking press conference while the freaking draft was going on. They ain't trading. Right. Stop it.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
He's doing the Humpty Hump.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
ACT.
I'm about to fall back, man. I'm going fishing in the morning. So,
yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, we'll chill for a little bit. I'm not gonna be on all night, but I'm down. Let's get it, boys.
Yo, please, you better not come home unless that fucking cooler is full.
It'll be full, bro. We're going for the crappie tomorrow. You know how we do it.
Yeah, crappie. What are you using? What are you using for crappie? Are you going to use night crawlers?
We're trolling we use road runners and Rapalas.
Oh shit! Okay, all right.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Hey, try to vlog some of it, Bleezy. Try to do a little vlog or something.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I'll tune in.
I don't think we have any. I don't think we have any crappies down here. I think we have more like fucking peacock bass and shit.
Yeah, down there.
And, yeah. And a lot of exotics too.
Wow, no, they're taking
a lot of exotics here, bro.
I'm fishing Okeechobee. So exotic are starting to take over up there too.
Now I was gonna say down there, bro, Spidey. We had crappie, but they're all fucking tiny. They don't get big like they do out there in fucking Okeechobee.
Oh, they don't. I've never seen a fucking crappie here, bro.
Really? Oh,
never.
Man.
The only thing I've seen are like fucking peacocks and shit, and fucking Florida. You know the largemouth bass and you know bluegill, sunfish. That's all I fucking see here. Oh, illegals. Not illegals. I'm sorry. Invasive.
He said migrants. Yeah, but
all the
I'm saying, it's out there in Pembroke Pines. I was telling you when
You breaking up, CT?
Oh
I
man, they
I
had all the
fell.
little.
Peace.
All right,
What were you saying?
go get him, brother.
What were you saying,
That's
CT?
Matt's Lake down there in Pembroke Pines, bro, where they had all the peacocks and the largemouth. Like, granted it was man-made, but they had crappie. They were just fucking tiny. They were just little ones that got eaten all the time. Up there in
I
Okeechobee,
see. I
bro,
see.
up there in Okeechobee, though, bro, they're getting 2-3 pound fucking crappie, dude. They're
Damn.
yeah, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, Bleezy. Hold on, let me see. I think it's still in here.
You know what? You know what people love fishing down here? The fucking grass carp.
Yeah, I don't. Nah, fuck that. Carp is nasty, bro. I mean, I don't eat fish, period. But
Yeah, but they're made like not to reproduce and shit.
yeah. I feel you. I feel you. But damn, hold on. I gotta go back into my text and see if we can find it from Bleezy, bro. He had a whole fucking cooler full, bro. Like stacked,
Yeah.
like 40, 50 fucking crappie, bro.
Yeah. Well, I never seen a crappie here, bro.
Yeah, I've seen tiny little baby fucking crappie that get eaten real quick.
You
They
might
lived
have,
in the
Spidey.
seawall.
They kind of look like bluegills, Spidey.
We have crappie, bluegill, carp, catfish, northern pike. I'm sure they're bass. We got just about all of your normal shit
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Have
down
you?
there, though, carp get fucking huge in South Florida, though, bro. The carp get fucking ginormous.
They're awful big up here too.
Especially the grass carp, bro, because there's a lot of vegetation here on the bottom here in the canals, bro. They get
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
huge.
Yeah,
I mean, they're
bro.
meant to. Yeah, bro. They call veggie sharks down here.
Yeah, that and the catfish down there, especially in the canals and the little small man-made lakes, bro. Them catfish get fucking ginormous.
Yeah, bottom feeders, bro.
Not like
They live in the
not
low.
like not like hillbilly hand fishing ginormous. You know what I mean? But like
They live in like warm waters where it's depleted of oxygen. Like there's no like good oxygen content.
yeah, because that's where they suck on the algae and they eat fish shit, and that's what they
We call
do.
them mud cats.
Yeah.
But they get fucking 9-10 pounds. Them fuckers would get huge.
Oh yeah, bro. I've seen
Oh,
some huge ass catfish.
that's little.
I'm talking about for man-made lakes. That's pretty fucking big.
Bro, in the man-made lake by where I live, bro. The fucking huge catfish there, bro. I've been trying to fish those bitches out, bro, but I can't, bro. I think I'm gonna. I wanted to use like some night crawlers and just catch some because
Nah,
bro.
you know what you do? I'm telling you right now. The fucking bro. Take a hot
Yeah.
dog, okay?
Oh shit. Okay.
Take a hot dog, cut it up in half, right? Cut it a hot dog, full size, like pork chicken hot dog, cut it in half. Take a skewer and fucking poke a hole down the center of it. Stick fucking dry dog food into it. Bro,
no shit.
Fuckers go wild for that shit.
Do you want to know how you really catch one? I can tell you. My one and only fucking fish story. Had a little Mr. Twister with the spinner. Was sitting out on a dock. Threw it out. Reeled it in. It was about 5 feet from me. Had to go do something for a little bit. Walked back out. Picked up my rod. And the fucking mouth on this catfish was the size of a volleyball.
Damn.
Wow. It's not that I caught it. It just, like I said, it was pretty much the line was just down in the water underneath the deck, or right there at the end of the deck or dock. And I wasn't fishing. I went off and did something else. Came back, and luckily my buddy was there, and the one that works on the PGA. Went to pull it up, and the line snapped. because the fucking thing was huge. But at least he saw it too to corroborate my story. But that's my only fish story. We got huge bluegill on huge crappie. The grass carp are huge up here, northern pike.
There's none of those shits on me. I think there's gar though. There's alligator gar and shit like that. But
Alligator guard
Yeah,
down
we
there.
don't have any of that up here. Huh?
yeah, they get fucking huge, bro.
Yeah,
But
but them
remember,
bastards,
we're more for like saltwater
fucking
fishing,
teeth,
bro.
though. Yeah, but because of their teeth, bro, it's hard to catch them fuckers unless you fucking let them like swallow it. Like
Yeah,
you gotta
that's how I
fucking
caught needle.
open. You gotta open
how-
your bail and you gotta let them bitches swallow and chase. If
That's what I
not,
did with. Right.
they when they bite down and it tries to go into the fucking side of their mouth, the fucking teeth just pop and fucking cut your line.
That's what I did with That's how I caught the well, saltwater the fish, the fish, and I bro pulled that.
You're cutting out, Spidey.
When you hear me now?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Go ahead.
I was just saying that's what I caught. I caught something with my when I went down to the Big Piney and I caught a wolffish, a needlefish.
Yeah.
Bro, that motherfucker has some sharp ass teeth, and he was huge. This is the biggest fucking bro. He was about like let's say like 5 feet, like close to 5 feet, and huge fucker too. And he had really sharp teeth, and he basically swallowed my bait. And I think I was using silver size, if I'm not mistaken. And he swallowed the whole bait. And I'm like, when I pulled him out, and he fought a little bit, and I pulled him out. It was a huge fish, bro.
That's awesome, man. But at that point, you're like, fuck it. I just got to cut the line. There ain't getting no fucking hook back. That shit's fucking halfway down the body.
I know. No, and bro, you know how many snappers I've caught? Like, especially like those mangrove snappers. Literally, they swallow the whole freaking hook and the bait. And I take them with me, and I have to gut them and remove all the contents inside the stomach, all the flesh, whatever. And it has the bait with the hook in it. They completely fucking swallowed it. Like some of them, no, of course they just swallow the bait. Most of them they just swallow the bait, and the hook stays like in the mouth. But like, bro, sometimes they'll just end up swallowing the whole freaking thing. And I'm like, well, I might as well just take it with me, bro. Cut the line, bam, just take it with me.
Yeah, the peacocks do that too. The peacocks get so super aggressive that, bro, they won't even fuck around with it. They'll just fucking fully engulf it and then just take off.
You know that you can catch peacocks with just hooks, right? Some dude just threw a hook, like an empty hook, and caught the peacock.
Well, then that's some stupid ass peacocks, because the fucking peacocks that I'm used to catching, them little bastards, you be throwing shiners out there. You got, like, we get the large shiners, dude, like, 3/4 inch fucking, or not 3/4, 3 to 4 inch shiners. And them bitches, they would go and toy with them to see if it was on a hook or not. They would go and fucking slam it inside of them just to fuck with them and wait. And I was like, damn, these fuckers are smart as shit.
Sorry.
They would go beat them up and fucking, they'd wait to see if they would start floating to the top if they were dead. And if they started floating up to the top and they didn't see a fucking line attached to it, they'd eat it. If they saw a line attached to it, they wouldn't fucking touch it. It was crazy. But yeah, they were smart as fuck, dude.
Damn.
And they wouldn't eat anything. Like, if you're on the dock and you were trying to cast off the dock, unless you fucking cast out 40, 50 feet, they won't touch it. They won't touch it. Crazy. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody coming out.
All right, man.
We're here every Monday night at 8:30. Appreciate everybody coming out watching. For those of y'all still watching, we appreciate you sticking through the whole show. Come on over to YouTube, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, hit that notification bell. We do impromptu shows all the time. Spidey, final thoughts, brother.
Nah, man, I know some people had difficulty swallowing, the fact that we drafted two kind of like developmental guys, and considering that this was a deep draft and there were other guys that were immediate contributors. But I think with our coaching staff, I think I trust them to, get the best out of them and be able to maximize their traits and their upside. Just maybe fix some of their like technical stuff and maybe refine some of their skills. But at the end of the day, like if they really hit their stride, like they can have massive upside, massive value for this football team. And like I said, I think we're looking for the future. I think that's what Chris Greer and Mike McDaniel are doing. I think they know they have one eye towards the future. But again, like we got to wait to see what they do with Tua. Like Waddle, the price is just getting more expensive on him. Phillips, that's another story. Holland, he's a free agent this year, so we'll see, bro.
Agreed. All right, Green Rat, final thoughts, man.
Silence.
Good night. Fun show. Glad to see Cap roll through for a little bit. Glad to see Bleezy, Colin, CT, everybody that made it here tonight. I enjoyed the draft. Wish I could have got my player, but it is what it is. So we'll see.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, and I want to call out Colin and Green Rat. I appreciate you guys stepping in for me, holding it down with the boy Bleezy. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Appreciate that. But again, man, for me, yeah, it was kind of a little frustrating. But I think that, again, like I said, I can't be overly upset. It's more of, for me, I'm a wait and see guy. I don't really care. Once you draft the guy, I can't change that you drafted him. So I can't wait for OTAs. I can't wait for minicamp. Start seeing how these guys are going to perform. And that'll be the true test. That will be the true test. And I can't wait for it. I'm hopeful. I mean, he can't. Patrick can't be as bad as what's his name, Liam Eichenberg. So, I mean, at least I'm hopeful for that. And so, yeah, I'm excited for it. And we will see you guys on the next one. We're gonna leave you with our favorite clip, as always, and we will see you guys probably, I don't know, either tomorrow night or Monday. We'll see what's going on. But we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Waddell. Everybody knew they would yell from